My live stream. Hi guys, how are you? Uh, I'm waiting for my guest. Let me what should I put my phone on? Um I don't want to play around with it too much. Hopefully it won't ring. Let us just hope that it won't ring. Hi guys. Go back a bit further. Thank you for the thumbs up. Who's here already? Hi guys. Oh, classic. Hello, my darling. Welcome to my live stream. I'm waiting for my guests. How are you, classic? How are you? I'm busy. Come to drop my like. That's all right. If you can just leave it a couple of minutes in the background, classic, so the like will actually stay. Glenn, how are you? Guys, I'm waiting for my guest. Hi, Quirky Lily. Lily, I came on your live stream today and you were freezing up. Hi, AA. I have low battery. Plug it in, mama, quick. Go plug it in. Hello, Lily saying hello to everyone. Like done. Thank you, my sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Lily. Lily, I was in your live stream this morning and then it just started freezing up. Oh, look, he's here. Yay, guys, he's here. Hello.
Simone, let me see if I can hear you.
He can't? I hope you can hear me
Trying
because
to
I
see
ain't
if I
got
can
no
hear you. One
fancy
second.
mic like you. Alicia in the building. Alicia, what's going on? Rez, you can hear me? You can hear me, Rez?
One second.
Oh, that's all right. Guys in the chat, can you hear me?
Simone, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go. I hear you too. All right. Pick up yourself. Pick up yourself.
Big up yourself. Guys,
You
get
got
those
me.
horns out. Rez, where's the drink? You have to show us. It's your
Oh,
signature.
hold on.
Show us.
Hold on.
Show.
Hold on. Hold on. This is one of the ones I'm just testing this one out.
Yes.
Sandbagger. Just testing this one out.
Reds, look, I'm in the Caribbean.
Really now? Really? I was trying to use my green screen yesterday, but it wasn't coming out the way I liked it.
Gotta be on a solid background with
Yeah,
with good lighting.
I kind of figured that.
We can
This
hear
is
you
what
good. Oh,
you
thank
can hear me.
goodness.
You can hear me clear though, right?
I can, yeah. And they said in the
So
chat
this,
as well.
so this is not a make. See what this is?
No McDonald's allowed in the live
No,
stream.
no, this is not McDonald's. You know what this is for?
Okay, okay.
Okay, that's right. Twisty, twisty.
if
Quirky
I if
Lily, what's going on?
if I see your camera gone into private mode, I know what you're
You know
not
what it
doing.
is. Okay, so you know what it is. All right.
You
As
better
long
not
as
be you better not be tricking us and saying, guys, that's the wind you're hearing.
it is the win. Don't you hear how windy it is out here? How you doing, guys? Bless up yourself. Bless up the whole chat. Happy Saturday, guys. Hope you have a beautiful day. Your day started off on the right foot, and we just enjoy the moment, guys. Lots of people are streaming right now.
Is it?
The phone is in the sun, so I'm hoping it doesn't start overheating. No, there's a lot of people streaming right now. A lot of guys are online.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, well, you can't avoid it. It's Friday, Saturday, those 2 days. It's so random. Anybody can go on, and it's hard not to get in anybody's way. You got Misha, you got DS family, you got a bunch of people doing it right now. But
really?
it is what it is. You can't all be in every place at once. You understand? And at the same
Yeah.
time, you still got to do. You got to continue doing your channel as well.
Yeah. We gotta
So
do
don't feel
what
always
we're
about it.
doing.
Everybody understands.
Yeah, I surely do understand. The thing is, when you're having a live stream, right? If you've got two loyal people that will sit and listen to you, it's worth it. It's well worth it because sometimes you'll have 30 or 40 people just coming in and spending 1 minute, and be off
Yeah,
to somewhere else.
don't mind me. Okay?
Now, Lily says, I'm staying here. My cat is away. I have to look where he is. Go get that cat, Lily. Go get that cat, girl. Go get that cat.
That's my medicine. Okay, comes in a sealed box.
Is it your healing, Ritz? Is it your healing?
Ja mighty healing. Yes, man. So how we doing today? How we doing, Simone? How we doing?
I'm doing very well. You know what? I've been on Misha's live the whole day.
What, you were on live the whole day? I thought you were just coming on pretending for this time.
No, I was watching Misha, but you know what? It is in a positive way because I got up, I got my kids' hair done, I tidied up, and I cooked. I cooked for tomorrow and all. So I got a
So
lot of things done. I just had her in
you're
the background.
okay, nice. You're gonna sleep like a baby tonight, then.
I know I can wake up late tomorrow.
It's a good thing about Sundays, man. I don't like doing anything on Sundays except relaxing. So
Yeah,
I
I
feel
go
you.
to
So I feel
church.
you there.
Yeah, I go to church though. Oh, Lily means that she's gonna leave her phone and go find her cat. Go find your cat, Lily. Let us know if you find the cat when you come back. The
Oh yeah,
realest family. Hello. I think I met you guys today.
yeah. The realest family is good to go. Quirky Lily is good to go.
Blessings and
So with
classic.
this split screen, can I give these guys blue jackets too, or is this how does this work?
I don't know. Do you want to give them? I think yeah, you're live. You can do anything that you want to do when you're live. The only down part to it is you're not gonna be broadcast on your channel as being live, but you're actually live. You're getting the watch hours. You've got all your privilege. You can read the messages. You can do your moderating. If you give them blue on yours, they're not gonna come up blue on mine. I don't mind giving everybody blue anyway.
No, no.
That
So
I
I just
know.
checked it. So if they're blue already, I can't change it. So yours is still gray. It's showing gray on my screen. I just
Hmm.
clicked on Quirky, and I know Quirky's in. I think I have Quirky in a blue jacket already, but it's not giving me that option to either remove
Oh yeah, it's
or
because
add.
she's not more than mine, but I've just done it. Quirky Lily, can you just give us a message and the realest family? Can you just say hi or something? Hi, Reds. See,
The
classic
screen
Lily,
is
you
kind of
have.
bright, guys. So classic. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. It's hard to see the screen. It's so bright out here.
I hope your vision is not compromised, Reds.
No, it's not because I haven't started yet. Just
You'll be
bright.
seeing stuff. You'll be seeing double things.
You know what it is already, man. Come on. So how's
Okay.
everybody doing? What were you guys talking about before I got
You're
here? Or
watching.
did you just start?
I just got on, and I haven't even introduced you properly or anything. So, guys, welcome to this live stream. Reds and I are live tonight because we're gonna talk about an interesting topic. I don't know if you saw my heading when you were coming in, like exciting conversations. I think that's why everybody rushed in so quickly. So, guys, our guest tonight needs no introduction at all, at all, at all. We see Reds around the YouTube streets. We do. We all
Always saying
know
hi to
him.
people. Always showing love to people.
Yes, absolutely, guys. If you've seen Reds around the YouTube street, type what his favorite word is. Type it in the chat. Let me see if you know Reds. Let me see if you guys really do know Reds. Type
We'll
his
find out.
favorite word in the chat then. Let's see. Let's see who's gonna type it in there. What's his favorite words?
What's up, Reds? Who's that? So hard to see the
It's
screen.
Glenn.
Glenn, how you doing, man? Big up yourself.
Big up
It's
yourself.
because you have a white screen at the bottom. It's hard to see it. It's a white picture in the background. So the
Yeah,
blue and
is
the
it?
white doesn't reflect very well.
Yours is white at the bottom?
That's what it looks like.
Oh, mine's is still black. It's a black and white word, Reds. It's a black and white.
Oh yeah, it is. Let me find my papers.
Quirky Lily says that your favorite word or phrase is pick up yourself.
That's close. That's close. I always say big up yourself, but everybody always says big up yourself, so that's not it.
No,
That's
pick up
that.
yourself, she said. Pick
Nope,
up
nope,
yourself.
nope, nope, Perky. You know me better than that. Come
You
again.
know, come on, guys. You know what he says.
Come on, Quirky. Better than that.
Come on, guys. Come on. Who's gonna be the winner? Who first is gonna type? Classic, are you here? Like classics done it before. Guys, what is Red's favorite words? What does he say the most?
Where are my papers?
Come on, guys. Come on, we're waiting. You know what I need? Classic,
You
no.
don't know? No, no. She's good. She's good. She's close. She says, "You know what I mean." Those are my favorite words, but it's still one word. It's a one four. Was it four
What? Oh,
letters?
yeah. Let's skip. Not the phrase, guys. Just the words. One word. One. Only one word. Quirky say, "Be yourself."
Nope. Let's go again, Quirky. Come on.
You can do it, Quirky. I want you to win. I want you to win, Quirky Lily. One more try. One word. Red's favorite word. He always says this every time. Every time. And then when someone get it, then we tell you what the topic is, what Reds and I are gonna talk about tonight. Come on, guys. Hey, Yannick. Welcome in the building, Yannick.
Welcome in, guys.
That's my cousin right there.
On the way.
Quirky Lily says, calm, calm.
Quirky Lily's working hard.
I know. Oh gosh, I wanted her to get it, And then cheers. She says cheers. And then classic says, Mana Ninja. That's
All
what I
right,
was
so that's
looking for.
exactly what it is.
I was looking for ninja or Mana
It's just ninja, but
Ninja.
Mana Ninja will take that. We'll take that. Come
We'll
on, Quirky.
take
You're
it.
supposed to know that already.
Never mind, Quirky Lily. We'll find something at the end and we know you'll pass it. You'll pass that one. You come first. Classic already
I actually
know.
have a few T-shirts I want to give away. I just want to figure out what's the best way to do it. I don't know if you guys have any options.
See, that was one just now. You can also
Yeah, I know.
at,
No, I
at
don't mean
least.
about the question. Actually, I mean about how to set it up so that everybody has a fair shot.
All right, I get you. Maybe you have to do a poll or something like that. You have
That's
to
what
do
I'm
a live.
thinking.
Yeah, do a live also, and you can see like ask question who first answers and stuff like that.
But you know what it is, Simone. I don't want just somebody who just came on for the random, giveaway. I want somebody that's been in the chat, that's actually been in the chat for a while, that's actually been over there and connected. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. What you have to do is like take a couple of names. And you know what I see Goga do when he does his giveaways? He's got some random way that he lets his computer, he put the names in and then his computer selects the winner.
Yeah, but that's still not correct because it's anybody that's in the chat that enters a certain code goes in the computer and then that computer generates a winner. But it
Oh
doesn't necessarily
wow.
mean that that person has been there for the long haul. They could have just came in that day specifically and got lucky. You
All
understand?
right.
And I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
Gogo was saying that it's not good to only do a members only giveaway because
Mm,
it's biased for the rest of your, subscribers, which I kind of agree with. I don't see that being right either. But you just
yeah.
don't want somebody who hears giveaway and then they run over there just to try to get something free and kind of stifles the people that been supporting you the whole time. You understand?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Classic is saying, I won Mana Ninja. I say it to Reds all the time to him, Simone.
They did win it.
You won, Classic. Red's gonna tell you what you won anyway, because I ain't got nothing to give you.
Nobody's winning anything right now. Right now, it was all about we getting the party started in a sense. We appreciate you guys for all passing through. Thank you for showing up. The discussion is, you gonna tell her? Tell them.
All right. You go ahead and tell them, Reds. Good
So
night,
this,
Rosie, darling. Reds, Rosie saying good night to you.
hey Rosie, how you doing? Sorry, I'm kind of distracted here.
For not a very good reason.
I don't want to spill anything. Okay, so here we
All
go. So what it is you want to know, guys, what is your what is your purpose for being on YouTube? Why are you actually doing this? Right? Out of curiosity, I just wanted to know, and I'm asking a question. And that's why I came on Simone's channel to, help with WH. Not only that, but just help with my own sense of mind. Why I'm on YouTube and why you guys are on YouTube. So let's get into it. Simone, anything?
Yeah, let me first answer and then you guys, because sometimes it takes a little bit of a while to type in the chat. I had the co-live I had the other night. Someone was suggesting that like if I'm gonna keep up with these co-lives, like I'm gonna have these Saturday night lives, so I'm gonna get like a
Your
specific
StreamYard.
device. Yeah,
Well,
no, like
StreamYard would at least make it a little bit easier if you can answer in
yeah.
real time. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely StreamYard so that we both can be live as well. And then so that people can actually like, call in on WhatsApp or something like that. And because some people rather to Rosie was on the other night and it's so difficult having to type and sometimes words get misinterpreted and stuff like that. So when you're like speaking to someone directly, then it's better, but we'll improve gradually as we go along.
yeah, it's very difficult to do all that. I know what it's like. 'Cause I'm not the fastest typer at all, so I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah,
Fully
absolutely.
understand.
Yeah. Yeah, Rosie's saying true. But don't do mirror live streams. Is this the mirror live stream one? Yeah, we're gonna use StreamYard. We're gonna use StreamYard next time. This one is like, it's what do you call it, Reds? Like it wasn't really
It wasn't
planned.
really planned. It was just a pop up thing.
Yeah, it's a pop-up thing. So next time we're definitely gonna use StreamYard and more people can come on here. More people can be on the panel on StreamYard.
Yeah, I think you can have
Yeah.
up to 10, so you should be good.
Yeah,
The only
yeah,
thing is you got to manage who's talking at one time because it does get distracting when everybody's talking and it gets really convoluted. But
yeah.
as long as you manage it, it should be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. We need a main host.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and answer the question that you asked, Reds. And I
Okay.
think it is such a good question. And let me start off by saying, yeah, that I personally did not like think about coming on YouTube. I didn't know anything that's called WH. I didn't know anything about monetization. And some people has been on YouTube supporting and stuff like that. I was not like I used to go, I subscribe, I watch other people's video and all those kind of things, but I wasn't
Yeah.
into YouTube. And so, the guest I had on the other night, that was the lady, Tea Time with Lady Let's. That was the lady that said I always go on her StreamYard. And
Yeah.
a lot of people always like, checking out if I've got a channel and all of that. But I did not have a YouTube channel. I just had my account that I go on her StreamYard with. And then she was encouraging me and she's like, you've got the personality for it and you can do it. Or she sees me as a YouTuber and stuff. So
Yeah.
she's been telling me about it. I gave her some excuses. The first time she asked me, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. Honestly, I'm gonna make the video. I just need to get my hair done first.
It's all good.
And for the longest time, she's like, Did you get your hair done?" I'm like, "No, I didn't get a chance to do it, so I can't do the video."
You sat on a throne full of lies.
And then one day she called me and she was like, "Okay, get your phone out. Do you have another device?" I'm like, "Yes, get it out." And then she's like, sort of, let me show you what you need to do, like an introduction video and stuff. So I said to her, okay, I'm gonna pretend that I'm doing, and I started pretending, like, hi, I'm Simone, and welcome to my channel.
And that's how you got it started.
And I recorded it, and she edited it and sent it back to me. She's like, post this now. I'm like, no, 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 no. No, look at my background. Look at the clothes I'm wearing. Look at my hair. You guys should go back and see the very first video I posted. And
Self
then
conscious, huh?
I'm like, no, no, no. And she's like, post it right now, post it. And then I post it, and people started like reacting to it, and people started subscribing and stuff like that. And that's how I actually get into YouTube. So I didn't come in with an aim or anything. At one point as well, I got discouraged, and like I got to like about 40 something subscribers, and I was moving. So I got distracted, and then I say, you know what, let me leave it. But I met Misha, I met you guys. I came in the community. I'm like, no, 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 this is definitely where I need to be. I love it over here. And then I started doing more, putting out more content. And I got to 1K subscribers so fast. In December, I was like putting up videos like I'm trusting God for 100 subscribers.
That's crazy.
And by my birthday on the 10th of April, I had over 1,000.
You know how
So
long it took me to get 500, much less 1,000?
I
It's a
wanted to
long
get a
time.
100, Rez. I was struggling to get to 50 because I wanted to get to 50 so I could go live. And then I was struggling to get to 100. So I'll come
Captain
back.
Kirk, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, nobody never tell you about it. It was just a random thing. Simone asked me to come up, and I didn't really put anything out there, but she did put out a post about it. Big up
I
yourself, Captain. Thanks for coming in. I know we're on DS, but I couldn't say it on there. I didn't want people to leave this chat, so I just left gracefully, and hopefully, when that's done, people will come over. Big up yourself for coming in.
Yeah, you can go ahead and big up those who just come in, and then I'll then you can see if anyone else has answered, and then later I'll come back in and give some more of my story.
Oh,
Sorry,
you continue
Captain
your story.
Kirk. Okay.
It's interesting. I
Barry
like it.
walking exercise blessings. So I didn't know. All right. You know, blessings, Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk, we're so sorry. We were just saying before you came on that
It
it's just a kind of a pop-up kind of thing. We didn't even
was
plan
so
it
random.
properly. It was so random.
It was literally
I,
so random.
I guess because Reds and I have been bantering with each other in everybody's chat and keeping everybody's live stream going, we're like, why not do our own? Life with Andrea and family blessings. Welcome. So, yes, Reds, let me get back into this story, right? And so I met everybody. I got up to the 1,000 subscribers, and then I'll be going around everybody's live and hearing them talking about double H. I'm like, what's double
Yes.
H? And then somebody says, watch hours. So I used to go in my thing, right? And I look at the top, and sometimes I'll see like 100 and something, and then I go back, and then it's gone up, and then it's gone down, and I started saying, why are they taking away my watch hours and stuff? And then I went back to the same lady that told me about it. No, I saw her when I
Yeah.
went to Jamaica on holiday. And I said to her, they keep taking, and she says, let me see it. Let me have a look into this. And then when she had a look, she said, oh my God, what are you talking about? That's not even your watch hours. That's something else.
Well, you're not alone on that because honestly, when I first started to, well, I've been on here for a while still, but I just never used YouTube for whatever reason. I just had it for the hell of it, watch videos and stuff like that, but never decided to start a channel until about 6 months ago or something like that. But I've been on there
Wow.
since 2013, right? Just never really used it like that. I don't know what possessed me one day. I think it's one of my friends had a channel down here, and he was doing really good numbers and was making money on it, like real money. And he said, "Why don't
Mm,
you try it?" So I said, "Okay, you know what? Let me just try it, see what's up." Uh, at first, I was apprehensive because I like to stay away from people. I don't want people to see my face too much. I don't get to know my name and stuff like that. Start knowing your location, know where you are, know everything you're doing. I was kind of apprehensive on all of that, but after a while, I got over it. I think it's after my first real post of myself, I started to feel a little bit more comfortable with it. I'm still apprehensive about my children and stuff like that with my wife, but
mm,
everything else like that has been working. I'm getting more comfortable with it.
mm,
yeah. So basically, it just started because a friend told me to. Right? He said he was doing good on his, it enticed me, and then when I started doing it, I actually started talking to people again. Because when you're out in the real world, you don't trust nobody. It's hard for you to talk to people and get to know people because you don't know what they're about. You don't know if their intentions are good or bad. But ever since I come on here, it seems like the people that I'm meeting are people I would say I kind of know, but I don't know. Like when you grow up with somebody and
Mm,
you know them, that's what it
mm,
feels like,
yeah.
right? And it's a lot of them are really genuine. I don't know if they're really good at faking it or I'm just that naive. But at the end of the day, I can read between the lines and I can tell.
Yeah.
I can sense danger and I can sense when somebody is real. And
Mm-hmm.
this is what kind of had me hooked on YouTube now. Honestly, I
Yeah.
watch it more than I even use my TV anymore. So now my son took over the TV, so I have no choice. But yeah, YouTube right now is just like my entertainment on my own time. Well, after I finish all my regular duties as a husband, man, and whatever. So I'm on here because I actually don't mind generating some extra change. The extra change always goes into my son's account. I don't touch any of the money. As soon as the check goes in, it stays in. Anything else than that is just me having fun, blessing other channels when I'm on here. I like to connect with people. I like real entertainment. I like people who are genuine, like to have fun, and I'm not into the drama thing, right?
That's
I
right.
don't deal with the drama thing at all.
Mm,
I'm not the most religious guy, I'll tell you that right now, but I'm not
mm,
the most closed minded either. Okay, so I'm always willing to listen, I'm always willing to learn, and I can learn to adapt in any environment, right? So
mm.
I've been on channels that you guys wouldn't even go on because you would think they're just too far out there. But to me, it's interesting, right? That's just the type of guy I am. So I like to visit other channels, visit strange people who just sit there and stare at the screen, just like this. They sit there and stare at the screen like this for the whole entire life.
What? That's creepy. I'd not
And
stay
I'll
there.
sit there and I'll be staring back and watching them like this. I'm like, what the hell? I even typing them. Are you okay, sir? Are you okay?
Did I type back?
Yeah, no, I don't think they do, but I don't know what's wrong with some people. Like you have to admit it. Like I thought when I looked at myself, I said, okay, I'm here doing this. You must think I'm nuts. But when I see some of the other stuff right there, clearly I'm not the one that's nuts. I don't know if you've ever scrolled through and see people just sleeping. They're like literally sleeping. They're out cold,
Literally, yeah.
and
And they're like,
people are typing and donating money to them. I'm like, what the hell am I doing wrong here?
you're working too hard.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I know a lot of people are stressed because their numbers aren't going up. So like I said, let's get back to the story. When you
Mm,
said the watch hours thing, it was funny because my watch hours, I was looking at the wrong thing too. I was wondering why it was going up, then it was going down, then it was going up, it's going down. But I was looking at the daily one. I wasn't
mm,
even looking at the monthly one. And then
mm.
somebody told me, no, look at the yearly one. So when I clicked over to the yearly one, I realized my numbers were way higher than I thought. And I was stressing over this whole watch hour thing for so long. And I realized I was so close, just around the corner. And then I started putting on the heat. And eventually I got to where I needed to be and got monetized at halfway. It took a little bit of a
Mm,
struggle, but it was good. It was worth the struggle actually, because as you're working your way to be monetized, you're learning some of the tricks and trades that YouTube has from good people out here, some of the good people that subscribe to you, some of the good channels you visit, and they give you the tips that you need to like,
yeah,
so that once you get monetized, at least you can embrace that moment when it comes, right?
yeah,
If nobody ever tells you what it's like and you just get there eventually, then you're lost again because now you got to start all over again,
yeah.
right? And it doesn't
Mm,
get any easier after you get monetized. That's a fact.
yeah,
You have to actually work a little bit harder.
yeah, yeah. I'm glad that I learned that before I get monetized. I realized that before, you know.
Yes.
I'm so glad. Ifami, I cool, welcome. Reds, you want to go ahead? Can you see the chat?
No, it's
Please
easier
come.
for you to say because it's so bright here, and the screen, your bottom line there is all white, so it's hard to see anybody's chat. It's very
Okay. All right.
So you
I
hail
think
them up.
Barry walking exercise came in after we started. Big blessings, Barry. Lily is saying that's what I did my collab. German friend. Okay, I think she's talking about the double screen and the StreamYard thing. So next
Yeah.
time, Reds is definitely gonna come back, guys. And before I continue in the chat, guys, we want to have an interactive live stream tonight, right? We actually are intentional about the topic that we chose because we want you guys to get involved, right? Because most of us on here, we're content creators. We know that we have people who are just supporters on here as well, but even you as well. Everybody answer the questions or put your opinions and we'll read them out. It will seems like we're talking, but we will take like, breaks and read the chat actually. And if anyone come in, you just go ahead and just hail them up and let them know that we'll come to the chat soon. All right. Okay, I some find a
Absolutely.
lovely comment to
Who's
pin.
that peeping? Who's that peeping?
So Captain Kirk came in as well. Life with Andre came in. Uncle Barry came in. Ifami Aiku came in. Hi, Ifami. Rosie Gem is saying she's listening. She's not able to type now. Honey bee, my darling. Honey bee, are you cold, my lovely? And my cousin is saying, this is an interesting one here.
Okay.
She's saying, yes, black male voices are such a minority on YouTube.
Why
So
do you say that?
I think maybe she's saying that there is not a lot of male that are there are more females definitely than males out here.
Yeah, absolutely. I think my
Yes.
percentage is 75-25 for females over males.
Yeah.
My watch the people that watch my channel and
Yeah.
subscribe.
Yeah. So I guess she's saying that well, she likes to hear your voice on here then. She's glad that
Well,
you're
that's
on
good. Thank you very much for
here.
listening to my voice.
Rosie Gems, hear this, Reds. Rosie Gems is saying, right, that Red's voice sounds like a radio presenter. I had you on in my car the other day, and I was coming home with my sister-in-law, but the live came through my speakers because it was on my phone. And it's like, my sister was like, he sounds like a radio presenter.
That's what everybody keeps telling me. Maybe I should apply for a job on a radio station if they still exist.
I
It'd
know
most
you've
likely be a
taken
podcast.
over. YT is taking over the radio. There's no more radio now.
But they still
And
have nobody really listens to satellite radio anymore. Like I have that in the car, and I think I canceled that within the first month of getting my car. It doesn't make sense. YouTube, there's way more entertainment on YouTube. I got YouTube Music. I have
mm,
YouTube Premium. So with the Premium, you get to play as much music as you want, no interruption. I get to watch people's videos with no
mm,
interruption. So I don't get commercials when I watch people's videos, but they still get paid. They still get something from me watching their videos.
yeah,
So you don't
yeah.
see me complaining about ads, because I don't see them. But
All
because
right.
I'm
Yeah.
watching their videos, they're still getting compensated for me watching their videos. Just not
Yeah.
at that top rate. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Journey with Jackie's here as well. Journey with Jackie. Hello, guys. Sorry we're getting to the chat late, but we'll get to you. Don't worry. If Family says Rosie, okay, they're talking to each other there. I don't think anyone else came in. If
Okay.
Fanny says, Simone, stop disturbing Rosie. She's under the shower. She's under the shower. I didn't read it out, because I didn't want everyone to know. But if Fanny, you've gone and told the whole world now that Rosie's in the shower. Okay, I thought we lost Reds, but he's back. I invite him. Who did you invite, guys? Who is 7MJB9? Someone tell me who is 7MJB9. Welcome to the live stream, my lovely. Welcome. I don't know where Reds is gone, but I believe he'll be back soon. Someone check out 7MJB9. Let me know who that is, please, and thank you. You are welcome, my friend. Welcome to this live stream. I don't know where Reds is gone. It's all love. It's all love. Okay, we get you. We get you. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, 7MJB9. Welcome. Guys, somebody better go get Reds. I hope he hasn't fallen off his balcony or something. Hello, host. Hello, welcome back. Oh,
I don't
here
know what
he
happened
is.
there.
Okay, never mind. You're back.
Seven MJB9 is good. He's good.
Oh, good. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. They're
Welcome,
solid.
my friend.
He's from my side, and Quirky Lily's side. He's good.
Okay, no prob, no prob, no prob. Welcome in the building, my friend.
Big up
Well,
yourself. Big up yourself.
welcome. So, guys, you need to join in as well. Let me ask you a question, Reds.
Yeah.
Is there, because some people like I've been on people's lives or something, or just around the YouTube streets, and I've heard people saying that like this is gonna be their actual full-time job. Like all they're doing is just this YouTube thing. Is there money to be made from this that it can be like a full-time job? Do you know? Because I'm not sure.
Uh, the way I look at it is, if those people are stating that and they're making this a full time job, the possibilities are endless. They can hit those numbers and gain, garnering like $2,000 a week to even $4,000 a month, and it's sustainable. It could be a full time job. Absolutely. Do you have that
Mhm,
kind of content that's making people come to your channel? Do you have that kind of video that's running hard, that's generating that, advertisement money? Are you having people donate to your channel? It is possible, right? Like, you just have to think big, I guess. You just can't say it's not going to happen. People aren't on here for no reason, right? There's
mhm,
people on here, like for instance, I was on a live the other day, and I spoke about this already in some of my lives. A
mm,
young girl was on there, I don't know, about 11 o'clock at night. I'm doing my channel surfing like I usually do to try to find different people, different
mm,
types of content. And
mhm.
I came across this girl. She couldn't have been no more than 17 years old, 18 years old. And she was
Mhm.
just sitting there in the kitchen talking about absolutely nothing. And people were donating some kind of monies that would do my paycheck in for one day,
Wow.
200, 400, 600. People are dropping money on this girl. I don't know. Maybe she's somebody special. Maybe like she's this daughter of a movie star. I don't know. I didn't really look into it much. I was just flabbergasted by the numbers that were being donated to this girl just for standing there. So at the end of the day, anything is possible, right?
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
she could have in just that half an hour watching her, she's made more than what I've made in a week of working. Understand?
Wow.
So
Wow. What are
I
we
don't know if it's the
doing wrong,
content.
Reds?
Well, it's easier for I don't know what we're doing wrong. Maybe it's I don't want to say the word on here, but maybe it's those people that are trying to weave young kids in by, you know,
Mm,
you know what
mm.
I'm saying, right? So maybe that's part of it. I don't know. Maybe she's part of somebody that's famous and they know that's who she is. And people love famous people. They're not afraid to donate money to famous people, which makes no sense to me. They're the ones with the
Wow.
money. Why are you donating money to them? They should be donating it to you. But
Yeah, yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
some numbers on here that are crazy. So yes, it is a possibility. It's not for everybody. Not everybody's gonna make it. It's like coming out of college, right? You all have this
Mm.
degree. You guys could be the next draft pick, but not everybody's gonna get drafted. Some are gonna get left behind. This is
Yeah.
why you need your education. This is why they push you to get your education in case that football scholarship falls apart, in case that basketball scholarship you don't get, drafted.
Mm.
Your education is there just to help you out in case this stuff doesn't happen or in case you get injured, right? You get injured, nobody wants you again. The insurance will
Exactly.
cover you for a bit, but I mean, at the end of the day, you need
Mm.
your education anyway because that money that you're going to earn as a professional player, you're going to need to know how to work with that, or else you're going to lose it all in the first 5 years. So it is a possibility, absolutely. At least I think it is. That's my opinion, but anybody else in
Yeah.
here can chirp in as well. You know what I mean?
A message jumps out at me just now. Listen to this. It says,
Okay.
I'm very bad with pronouncing people's name, guys. Please forgive me. So this is Unique saying that Kea Senat, a black
Oh, Kai
guy.
Sanat. Kai Sanat. Yeah, Kai
Yeah, okay.
Sanat.
Kai Senat, a black guy, makes 2 million per month live streaming. The
Yes.
old way of working is over.
Yes,
Wow.
he does. He makes crazy money. He's not the
Wow.
only one though.
Oh my
I watched
God.
a video of him. He just bought a what is it, a Tesla robot, and he in his room downstairs, and the man unfolded the robot, put it together, and the robot was working with him on his live stream. He's had Kevin
What?
Hart on there. He's had the other day he had Vibes Cartel on there as well, right? These are the kind of yes, that's how big he is.
Goodness me.
If you never get a chance to check out Kai Cenat, then you'll know what. streaming is really about. There's a bunch of other guys that are doing it too that are huge. But Kai Cenat is fun to watch. He's entertaining. He has all the things
Mm,
that he needs to be successful. And if you know about his story, he started off in college with
mm,
whatever last bit of money he had, a couple $100, and he started streaming. People are laughing at him, wasting his time.
mm.
You're wasting your time. And he pushed hard. That guy pushed hard for years. And then when he realized he started making money on Twitch, and he realized that he was going to started doing good, everybody was
Mm.
shooting him down, saying, "No, you can't do it. You can't do it." But look at him now. He's one of the biggest in the world. He's not the biggest, but he's one of the biggest in the
One
world. And
of,
if you ever
yeah,
get a chance, you check him out. You'll see why. Very entertaining,
definitely.
and he makes
Definitely.
real money.
Definitely. I'll absolutely check him out. If you've joined after we started, guys, sorry if we miss your name. Welcome in here in a beauty. We appreciate you. Someone is saying Captain Kirk is good to see you here. What Captain Kirk's always support. He's been on my live
Yes,
stream before. He's a good
Captain Kirk
supporter.
always supports,
He
always
always
support people.
support. He's the boss and everything, but he's a good supporter as well. We
Absolutely.
appreciate you. If I'm cool, we appreciate you. Quirky Lily, thanks for keeping the chat going. In a beauty, you are very, very welcome here. You know what, Reds? A lot of people, there's this girl, I'm not gonna call any content creators now, even though they're out there and everything, but I don't want to be calling up people's name too much. But
Okay, fair enough.
there's this girl that I used to watch, and when she started, like she was like on here, like on her live stream, like she was begging, like, guys, let's take the likes up to 30. Guys, please share me out. I used to go in there and I used to be like, oh, I like what you're doing. I like your skill. She used to be doing hair and stuff. And she said, like, where are you watching from? And I'm like, I'm in England. And she's like, oh, I just got to America. And, she was just doing her thing.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, within a couple of months, I realized that she couldn't even keep up with the comments anymore. She wasn't even recognizing my messages anymore. And then I became a top fan on her page and everything. And then, like within a couple of months after that, then she started earning money. She started buying houses, started buying cars. She's not even reading comments anymore.
Well, you know what? Let's be respectful. Once you get to a level that you're making that kind of money, you don't have time to read the comments, right? And
Exactly.
I'm ashamed to say that, but it is a fact because they don't have the time. Now they're just pushing out content. People are coming back. They don't care if you're reading the message or not. They're still coming back. They're still donating. They're still supporting. Why would you even bother, right? Some people would think, but personally, me, I would at least make the effort to at least reach out to some of the people that are members of the channel, at least, right?
At
But I
least,
can't speak
yeah.
for somebody. I can't speak for somebody if they're making that kind of money. It is their channel. They can do whatever they want. And I can't, who am I to that person, right? They're gonna be like, shut the hell up, buddy. I'm making all this money. I don't need to talk to anybody. So you can see why they would get like that, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
They get rich and switch. That's basically what we call it.
Honestly, it's not like I'm envious or anything, but I just
No, you
watch
shouldn't be.
myself.
You shouldn't be.
I just thought to myself, she doesn't really need me anymore. So I'll watch her
No,
replays and stuff, but I don't need to sit on her lives anymore. Because I used to sit on there, I just used to be like, oh, thank you for being here with me the whole time and everything. Like, I'm just
just
like,
like real life. No, just like real life. They grow up with you, and as soon as they get an opportunity, it's kick you to the dirt and talk about yo, yo.
like
We
I
used to
don't
be good
like who are
friends.
you again?
Yeah, right. I don't waste
Like,
my time. So you know what? If you're not gonna talk to me or even acknowledge me in the chat, I'm out. I'll never come back. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how
yeah.
much money you made or how much we were good at first, and now you just crossed that line. Then you don't need my time. I don't need your time. I'll go focus on somebody else. That's my opinion, person.
Yeah, absolutely. 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 And if somebody like get to a certain point and you just sitting there, because we have to think, you see in this YouTube Reds, and I want you to come in after this and let me know your opinion on this, right? You
You got a
see,
big talk there. You got a big. I can't read that one, but maybe you can catch that one.
let's see what it's saying. It says, Red, there is something about people reasoning with others. I will always check out people like Simone TV, no matter how big I become on this game. Oh, blessings.
That's what I'm talking about.
Blessings, Ifami.
Real support.
Yes, if I may, I'm telling you. To be honest with you,
So hold on,
90%.
Simone, hold on before you go any further. Guys, we're not ignoring the chat. It's just that we're conversating. It's very hard to keep up with this. If you guys, I don't know, Simone, what's the best way to deal with this? Because for me, it's hard to see on my end. I can only see the white. But if you can read whatever it is, I'll still be. We're here for a while, so I don't mind if we continue this on. But I just don't want to leave the chat hanging, right? We got to feed the chat. That's my motto: feed the chat, and the
Yeah.
chat's got to be able to be heard.
Okay,
So if you got
so
to stop doing what you're doing every minute to read it, I'm cool with that too.
yeah, that's all right. I don't mind. I don't I can get back on track. You know, some people who are distracted, like if they read the chat, they're gone off track. I
Yeah,
can get
me.
back in line. I'm able to multitask like that. But my cousin is on here and because you know yourself, I've made you a managing moderator. So if we're missing anything that's quite important, you just let us know. But I'll keep an eye on the chat as well. But
And
I
don't
don't
forget to like the
even.
chat, guys. Like the chat as you come in.
Yeah, I've pinned also. Somebody says go for a like for of this live stream. I've pinned that as well. So give us a like as you come in, guys. Guys, please share out this live stream as well because I'm sure something is gonna be in here for somebody or for all of us if it's even one thing, is gonna be in here. And because if you're still here, my sweetie, you are a managing moderator. So you just let us know if we are missing anything in the chat.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a break while you guys do your thing.
Reds, Reds,
Yeah.
before you go, let me tell you something,
Oh,
right?
I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm
No,
here.
before you go, before you change the screen, right? We've already seen the announcement that we've got a new pope, right? We don't want to see no white smoke coming.
No, you won't be able to see anything here. All you can see is the outskirts.
Uh, all right, Reds, hurry up and come back. But you still
No, but I'm
can
here. I'm here. I'm here still talking.
yeah, but okay. What she say? I'm here. I'll invoice you all later. This brings me to what I'm gonna ask you again, right?
All right.
Let me read two of the chats quick and see if I can get you when you come back. So Captain Kirk is saying, yes, thank you, Barry. And okay, Ifami is saying that he will always remember. And because there are ways around it. I know you can get like somebody else to manage and moderate for you. It doesn't matter how big you get and whatever. You can slow your chat down and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can. You can
So
slow your chat down.
yeah, definitely. So there is
But think of it this way,
limits.
Simone. Think of it this way.
Mm-hmm.
You,
Mm-hmm.
Kai Cenat is one of the only guys out here that actually sometimes responds to his chat. There's bigger YouTubes out here that don't even look at the chat, like it doesn't even exist to them, right?
Mm.
So I guess it all depends on the individual and how much they respect the people that were supporting them from day one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you're just
It's
money hungry and you don't care about your fans or your supporters. Eventually,
mhm.
that's all going to fall apart.
Yeah, yeah. It's like we say in Jamaica, right? Never forget where you're coming from. Like don't burn your bridges before you cross them, right?
Yes.
Anyways, Inner Beauty is saying, me too. I used to be on a live, just me and he used to beg too. How he is now, he is making big money, and I don't even go back. Yeah, because they're not gonna recognize. It's not like you're being envious or anything, and that's feeding into the next thing that I want me and Rez to discuss, and you guys can have a say in it as well. After he may have called my name in the last 8 years only 3 times, but I still visit people like him because they have a purpose. Barry is saying, like your background family. Um, uh, yeah, my
But what
cousin is
purpose do
saying,
they have? When that person says that, what purpose do they have that they won't even acknowledge you anymore and you were there from day one? That's just a question I ask yourself. You should ask yourself. You supported
yeah,
them from day one. They got super big, and now what? What are you? Just a piece of speck on the wall? Like, do they not respect you anymore? No, like honestly, you gotta ask yourself that question
if I'm
because real
here,
people recognize real people. Real people recognize people who supported them from day one. I'm not
Yeah,
saying you're
it's
going to go talk
true.
to everybody else in the chat, but they should at least focus on you and give you a little bit of attention and say, hey, I recognize you've been here for a while. How can I help
Yeah.
you in any way? That's just me personally.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And even if they can't do it individually, like just do it collectively, like say, like guys that has been here with me when it was just, you know what? If that lady would
Yes.
have said, if you know you were here with me when I was begging for 30 likes, or you don't even have to degrade yourself or anything. You were here with me from the start, when we were asking you to share out and just
Yes.
something, just some kind of
Something.
acknowledgement,
Something. Acknowledgement. Yes.
something. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's be human about it, right?
Yeah, 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 and appreciative. So, if if you're still here, you can answer Red. What purpose do you think that they serve? Like being ungrateful. That is-
Exactly. Exactly my point.
yeah,
So
big
I'm going to tell you
boss
something. I
lady.
don't usually unsubscribe from anybody, but there's channels that I started off with that I still watch all the time. Bigger channels than myself and bigger channels than anybody I know. But the
Mm,
thing is, they don't acknowledge you in the chat. And you know what I said one day to myself? That I'm just going
mm.
to unsubscribe, and I unsubscribe to those bigger channels because I don't like that. I want to be able to, be acknowledged even once in a chat. Maybe once out of 100, at least something to show some kind of, hey, thanks for stopping by. Even that will do. But
Yeah,
not to
yeah,
just to completely blank you out is a turn off.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't
Why
even.
am I wasting my time?
Yeah, it doesn't even specifically have to be individual, but like shout out to my friend there in England. Even if it's not me, I'll hold that and go with it. Like,
Yeah.
but So Big Boss Lady T, welcome in the building, my sweetie. As I didn't catch that live, you were supposed to do it special. I don't know if you actually did it. Guys, remember to like,
Special was
double
live
tap.
too. There was a lot of live people. Special was live too. There's a bunch of people on right now. So
Really?
yeah, there is. There's. I guess everybody chose this beautiful day to just express themselves on YouTube, which is a good thing because they still have
Yeah.
to go live. They still have to do their own thing, and still have to, hustle in these streets.
Yeah, yeah, but we're here and we've got interaction, so it's good. It's good.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
lovely.
There's
I'm
always people.
appreciative for what's here, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I'll always say that. Guys, when I get to like 5 million and 10 million subscribers, 300, I'll be like, guys from my first community, I love you all. I'll be like throwing kisses like mwah, mwah, mwah. You know yourselves.
This
You
camera's following me around, man. Every time I turn, it's following me around. Stop following me, man.
Rez,
It's
what
weird
you
because
doing back there?
it's facing the other way, but it's still following me, even though the camera's not. I'm not in front of the camera. Okay, go ahead.
Rez, what you doing back there?
Don't worry about what I'm doing. What are you doing? What is the chat doing right now? You guys are lucky
Guys,
I can't put up any drink emojis.
I've
Put up some
asked,
drink emojis for your boys. Put up some drink emojis for me, guys.
I
And
hired
enjoy the
somebody
life.
to give out the drinks in already, and they haven't turned up. Boy,
We
we
gotta
have
hire
to.
somebody else then.
Okay, so Yannick is saying it's human nature, though. Human like to be the little man and idolize others, like Beyonce and her relationship with the beehive. Okay, we get what you're saying here. Yeah. But some people don't mind. Some people they will die hardly to follow you. Even you could even crush them. You could even pass them and not even say hi to them. They just love you for you, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, they have to love you for you. The reason
Yeah.
why people connect with people is because they're interested in them, right? They're interested in something about them. That's why they connect,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Some people connect just to get the numbers, right? So not
Hmm.
everybody's gonna love you. Not everybody's gonna like what you're talking about. They'll just connect because you're just another number. But
Hmm.
when you come across people that are real and
Yeah.
connect and interact with your crowd, those are the people
Hmm.
you should focus on.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. It's true. It's true. So if
Hold on one
family
second,
is
okay? Hold on
saying,
one second.
mm-hmm.
Hold on. You don't want a drink? So which one can I have? This one or this one? Whichever one I want, I like that.
Thank you, Rizzy.
Oh, you guys are listening, trying to get receipts.
Reds, you're not supposed to listen. I was talking to the chat.
Can I replant what? The
Uh,
soil and for what? That money tree? Yeah, I can do it later. Yeah, it's running out. You need a new bag of dirt though. You need a new one. That one's been out there all year. How much is a bag of dirt? And how much did you spend on the last one? $10, $20? All right, so we're gonna go to Canadian Tires. Next time we go there, we'll grab some and maybe a bigger pot. So you're gonna need to plant the strawberries too. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I
that's
know you're
all
listening,
right.
trying to get receipts on your boy.
You want to give us, you could have muted if you wanted to, but you want us to have something. You're trying to get viral, Red. I see. You're trying to get viral. Red, say hi to Mrs. Reds for us, right?
I will. Hold on, let me tell her. Let me tell her. Hold on. Yo, the YouTube people that said to say hi. The YouTube people that said hi. All right, she said hi.
Oh, bless her. I heard that. We're getting
Yeah,
somewhere. We're getting somewhere, guys.
we're
Guys,
getting
we
somewhere.
heard a hi, right? The face is coming soon. Don't worry, right? We've started.
Yeah, man.
So Ifami is saying, I do have the pleasure of having been in YouTube for the past 15 years, supporting people before I decided since October 2013 to work on monetization. Rose and
Nice.
Gems is saying that no loyalty in YouTube, Simone. People
You know, at
only
the end of the
stay
day,
in
she's right.
for a short
At the end of the
while.
day, she's probably right.
Yeah. And she says, Ifami Aiko, thanks for talking on my behalf. Barry's bigging up Big Boss Lady T. Love it. Welcome, my lovely. Welcome to our live stream. I need to stop saying my live stream and say our live stream. So in a beauty saying that some people are real and will continue to be loyal no matter what. I think
Yeah,
so. I'm a
agreed.
loyal person. I'm not even loyal to a fault. I'm just loyal, like loyal, loyal. Unless you literally don't want me there, I will be there and I'll try.
Good point. As long as you don't literally want me there,
Yeah,
that's the legitimate way of saying it. If you
yeah,
say I don't want you on my life, then I won't support you,
yeah,
regardless.
yeah,
So I agree with
yeah.
that.
Yeah, and if you're making your numbers and you're making your money and you don't really need me and you're not acknowledging me, I ain't gonna spend my time. And I've been saying that I want to get to another question with Rez. Well, let me quickly run through the chat in case we're chatting for a little bit and kind of ignoring you guys. So Ifami again is saying, therefore, I may not hold these YouTube big names accountable for being lucky, but um and unthankful or overwhelmed, think of it as you had 50,000. How can you message
You can.
the
You
contacts?
can.
No,
You
but it's
can.
just like showing appreciation. Like some of them, they don't care. Like they come on their live stream and they just start doing what they want to do. You can at least say, like, guys, you are welcome. I appreciate you, or
Yes. Yes.
something, just
It's like you said, it
something.
doesn't have to be individual. In the chat, to say, hey guys, thanks for
Yeah,
showing up. I appreciate you all. I know
yeah,
it's hard to get back to you or something, but I appreciate you for being here. And that's all you got to say. At
yeah,
least
yeah,
some way we'll take it in a good way. So, okay, at least they're still acknowledging that we exist.
yeah. Or even at least the guys, I'll acknowledge the first 10 messages or the first 50 messages or whatever you want to say, but do something. Don't just be like we're obligated to you or something. But this is hold on a minute. This is what I wanted to get to. I think I've we're down to the bottom of the chat now. So let me get to this. This is what I want to get to, Reds, because you have some people, right, who become so drawn into YouTube, right? That they doesn't really understand like time management and stuff. Um Recently I've had to like speak to myself like, girl, get a hold of yourself because you're there supporting people, you're how many hours are you spending supporting people? I spend more time supporting than what I spend on my own channel, which is not good, but you just have to do what you have to do. And it it doesn't matter how you do it. It can't be a support back for a support. You understand? You genuinely support who you can. And then there are some people who are gonna come and support you, and then, you know, somebody else will support them or something like that. But you can't think that you're gonna do support for support because there's so
No, it's
many
not.
hours in
It's not
one day.
logical. It's not
Yeah.
logical. And then still, you got to do support for your own channel. It's not logical. You have to manage yourself. And I know you feel guilty sometimes. You have people on here that are doing their thing and they're supporting you, but you can't be at everybody's channel at one time. You have to pick and choose when those days come, right? Maybe I can't be on your live today. I'll be on your live tomorrow or next
Mm,
week, whatever it is. I'll show face, but I can't be on your every single live you go or every premiere that you do because I don't even expect that for myself, right? Because I know you guys are out here doing your thing already, right? Let's
mm,
be real.
mm.
Once you're real with yourself and you understand that, people's time is their time. We have families, we have jobs, we have careers. Some people have side jobs, some people have their YouTube multiple channels. So you can't expect people to come to your channel every single time you go live or every time you post a video, every time you post a short. You just have to let the algorithm do its thing, put it out there and see who shows up. Take it from there.
Yeah, it's true. Hi, mommy. My mom is in the chat. Blessings to you, my dear girl. Rosie saying, Simone, I don't wait for people to grow to disconnect myself. If I feel like I'm not being acknowledged and feel unwanted, I quit.
That's it.
Simple, yeah.
100%
Yeah,
agree.
yeah. Yeah, I agree.
100%.
Yeah, I agree. I'm kind of a person that lingers really. I don't just quit. There's some places that I go and I feel so unwanted there, but I just stay in the background and just, give it another
No, you
chance.
shouldn't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Especially if it happens more than once. If you feel unwanted or not acknowledged for being there, in a sense of, especially if it's a smaller community, why would you acknowledge me? It's a bigger one, we can kind of let it slide for a bit until we decide to make that decision of withdrawing ourselves. But smaller communities, if you're not even acknowledging me, it's either somebody's hidden my chat or you just really don't want me there. And I won't say, honestly, because there's other people out there, like we just discussed a while ago, that support you that have their
Mm,
lives running that you can go on there and they will acknowledge you and you can get involved in the chat and people in the chat are actually talking back. Not even necessarily the host. Sometimes it's the people in the chat that are communicating with you, which is exceptional because if the host is busy talking and getting into her point, it's always good that we can still communicate as a community in the chat. You understand
yeah,
what I'm saying? So
yeah,
even if you're a super big time YouTuber and you're doing all these large things, if we can still communicate in the chat with people and people are responding, that's a halfway thing. So it's at least it's somewhat it's decent, right? But if
yeah,
I come there and
yeah.
nobody's acknowledging me at all, why am I here?
Mm,
Why am I wasting my time? I'd rather be
it's
somewhere
true.
where people can talk back to me and I can talk back to them. Interaction is what it's called.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. You're so right. And it's like you've said before. Sometimes you go one time and you say, all right, it's like, let me go back and see. You go the second time and the same thing happens. Like, why going back the third time? Like, you're not
Why?
wanted
Why
there.
waste your time?
Yeah. Ifami is saying, Ifami, I do not know these names. Just forgive me. Just don't be laughing at me there in the background. Like, I
Like
don't
smoke.
know. I don't know if you know this. Reds, the Pope has already been elected. Please.
Okay, 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 okay. I'm just saying,
we,
like smoke.
we should have had you on here Thursday, Reds, to do the announcement. What a white smoke. I'm
Okay, go ahead.
joking.
Acknowledge chat. So feed the chat. That's the motto. Feed the
I'm
chat.
joking. I'm joking. Do you think? So this one says, Word May does that. Mayor. I don't know. Guys, just be laughing at me anyhow you want. I'm bad at pronouncing people's name. Does that in another way. He sees where his viewership are coming and goes there to directly and indirectly promote others in these places. That's a good one. Let's say he's saying this person like see where the majority of his viewership is coming from and then just like
Yes.
go to the physical place. That's a very good one. He must be a very big one then. He can afford to
And
go to
and
those
you can't
places.
really you can't really blame him, right? He's going to the people that are actually supporting him.
That's
So
good. It's good.
Yeah, that's good.
It's good. Like I'm living here in the UK, and sometimes I go to my analytics, and the major support is, and I think to myself that my Jamaican people will be there for me, and it's gonna be them, and they're down to like 3% sometimes, and it's mostly like people in America. Like you'd see USA will have like 80 something percent, and the
Yeah.
UK just have like 20 something percent, and the little few that's left it's Jamaican, some other places. And you think that maybe it's where you live or where your family's from that the support is gonna come from. I hardly know anyone in America, but it is what it is.
I don't know what it's based on, but all I know is that and we get the same thing. So for me, it's U.S., Canada, UK, Africa. But you know what? I always try to. This is why I do a lot of channel surfing. Channel
Yeah,
surfing at night when I get bored, and I try to find other places in the world that are on. And sometimes I'll randomly click on their live and see what they're about. I'll introduce myself, and more
yeah,
times they actually join my channel and they become part of my community, part of our
yeah,
community, I should say, not
yeah.
mine, because it really isn't
And
mine.
that's what extends the community, because some people are very narrow-minded and just stays within the community. I do that as well. I met this other guy that's in America. It's called DT something, I don't remember.
Yeah,
And I go on his live stream. It's like Sumo, he pins my channel, and people come over and support, and they
that's
watch my
good.
videos, they
That's good.
subscribe to me. I got a lot of subscribers from. I don't know him. I just go there. I was channel surfing, as you said, and I saw
Yeah,
him, and he had a good vibe, and I just went on his chat and started talking. And he's like, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "I'm in England," and whatever. And he just pinned me. You
that's
know?
all it takes. That's all it
Yeah.
takes.
Yeah. So somebody said something here. Let me see. That's a big one. Audience have different needs though. I personally don't care for being addressed in the comments. I'll hang with others chatting in the live.
And that's
Yeah.
that's that's a good point. Some people actually don't care because they don't want to be acknowledged, but they like
Yeah.
supporting. That's what you
Yeah.
call a real supporter. Okay, that's what you call a real supporter. So those are the people that you want on your channel as well. Okay, as a small content creator, those are the people you want on your channel as well because they're supporting you 100%. What are you laughing?
I, I forgot to say that Rosie was handing out drinks earlier, right? You know
Yeah.
why I'm laughing? It's because my cousin, right? She doesn't like when you can't pronounce people's name, and I don't know, it just wind her up some kind of way. So she breaking the
Well,
name
Simone, you
down.
better learn. You better learn how to pronounce names. I'm really bad at it too. Just but don't tell nobody about that.
I don't
You should hear me
mind.
sometimes in the morning trying to pronounce some of the names. Like, oh my god,
You know
that person's probably on the other side just screaming.
you know what's the worst thing, Wes? When I'm watching someone and they're doing it, I'm like, come on, honestly, it's obvious. Like, how do you mispronounce that name, right? And when I'm
Well,
the host, I do it all the time.
well, look at the other day. The other day when Gogo was on, you remember that one?
Yeah,
The guy kept calling me Reds under. What was it?
on
He's a
the
good guy. Don't
room.
get me wrong. Reds under room. I'm like, I'm sitting there trying to type. I'm typing Reds underscore. I'm trying to type it, and this guy's still yes, red under room. Pick up yourself. I'm like,
No,
my God.
he went from
I know
red
he didn't
under.
understand. I know he was just didn't get it, but he eventually got it. But it was frustrating at the same time. Like, no, my name is Red Room.
No, it's,
Oh
it's
my
how
God.
he is how he went from red under room to red underscore. Bless him. He's
Oh,
my
that was
friend,
funny. No, no, he's good. He's good. He's good.
It's
It's just,
good, yeah.
but it was my first interaction with him, so it's kind of awkward. I'm like, okay, buddy, like seriously, you might as well call me Red's underwear room. Like, what the hell, man?
I laughed the whole time, because even when he said my name is Red and then room, and he says, okay, yes, Red on the room.
World of Reckless is in the building. Pick up yourself, man.
Ragus! Hey, Popo, how are you doing? We appreciate you. Because I'm so sorry. I don't want to even disappoint you any further. So the breaking down doesn't make it any better for me. Red's gotta
No.
go have a go at it, not me. I think
But
it
honestly,
says,
if you get supporters that really support you, you should really focus on those people. Content creators are always going to be content creators. They got their own, things happening and their own channels working. But if you can get people that are not content creators that come and support you, that should be always be your target audience, no matter how you look at it, right? Because
it's
their
true.
focus is just to come and watch your video. They're not focused on putting out content. They're just focused on watching channels and watching things, right? So
Yeah,
that should
it's
always be your
true.
target audience.
Yeah, it's true. And I saw somebody else say in the chat up a bit further, I think it was Ifami as well. He said that your own channel has to be first every single
Yes,
time,
priority,
you know.
priority.
And this monthly thing that we're doing, these shorts that we're doing, it's made me become aware of something that, sometimes when I'm doing my shorts, I'm trying to get the description, the music, the everything,
Yeah.
and I'm sort of like, hurrying up, like I haven't got the patience to do it because like somebody's live, or I want to go back and join another live or something. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I need to like invest more. I've got free videos that I need to edit and put up on my channel and just other stuff. It's a good thing I started live streaming.
So listen, we were in Windsor about 2 weeks ago. I still haven't even gotten to those videos to edit them yet, because sometimes we didn't get on these channels back to back. Ragus is on. Okay, you watch Ragus for a bit. Then Misha Bless is on. Like and all of a sudden, a journey of my life, and then like you just keep rolling. Captain Kirk drops one, and then these guys DS family drops one. Before you know it, your whole 8 hours is gone. You're like, damn, I was supposed to edit my video. But at some
Yeah,
point, you have to make that call for yourself. I'm telling you. Otherwise, it's going to be just forget about doing videos for yourself, because there's no time
yeah,
in this world to do all this. But there's a
yeah.
bunch of people in the chat. Let's acknowledge them if you can, Simone. I don't want to lose
Okay.
anybody.
Okay. Let me go down. Ragus, welcome, my lovely. Oh, Betty. Look, Nina and Lo is here. Hello, my lovely late night cookers. I went
Yeah, I
to
saw that
bed
last
like you
night.
guys.
Last night he killed it. He killed it with
I
that
fell
chicken.
asleep. I fell asleep watching them cook those chicken breasts last
No, I
night.
watched him to the end. I watched him cook it, and then I think when Lo started eating it, it froze. Right? She had a one bite. Trust me, one bite, and it froze.
Oh my God. I woke up and saw that the Nina and Lo's live stream has ended when I woke up and saw that. I
Actually, you're right, because I
know.
didn't see you after a while. You disappeared.
Yeah, I fell asleep, man. I'm always ahead of you guys. Like now it's after 11 for me, but it's all right.
Yeah, let's get Nino and Low in the building. Let's get him a blue jacket. Those guys are solid guys. If you're
I
not
know,
connected to Nino and Low,
yeah.
you need to connect with these guys. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Genuine people. Like you can sense the genuine nature of these people. These are
Yeah,
the kind of people
yeah.
that you love.
Yeah, that's right. It's true. It's true. Big up yourself, guys. Big up yourself. I can't just say that. Are you guys here for Reds or are you here for Simone? I know y'all are here for both of us.
No, we're here for both of us. We're here for both of us.
Yeah,
I'm
I
nobody
know.
special. We're both special.
I know. It was delicious. They said, "Oh, stop rubbing it in, you two."
I know, right? I already told them I was on the Uber and they wouldn't answer the door when I got there.
Yeah.
They're
I
like,
was
Reg is
like,
outside. Don't answer the door. Don't answer. Pretend we're not here. He's gonna want to eat everything and he's gonna drink off all our drinks. Don't let him in.
what, they had juice too? Oh my gosh, I
Well,
didn't see the
come on,
drink.
Nino and Low. Yeah, Low don't drink, but Nino, I see it and he's got it. He's got it somewhere stashed away. But let's get back to the chat anyway. Let's make sure everybody in the chat is good.
Yeah, I think I caught up with the chat. What is Ragu saying now? He says, "Me not genuine, me own." He says he's not genuine. He's only cardinal on YouTube.
Oh man, I'm telling you. Well, yeah. Now you have Father Ragos. You have is it Deacon Kirk? What is it? What's the other one for Kirk now? Pastor Kirk.
Pastor,
So
who was
so I've
calling him
announced
pastor?
myself, Pastor Kirk. I still would like to know what that's about, but he's not answering me. So
Oh
maybe
wait,
Ragus can spill the beans, so to speak.
were you on Ragu's live when he was saying like "Welcome, Pastor Kirk" when when Captain
No,
Kirk
that's
came
why I
on?
didn't see that one, and that's why I was wondering where did this Pastor Kirk come from.
Betty, if you're still here, let us know that you're here. We're sorry for acknowledging you late, right? Guys, if you just came in, double
Hey, can
tap
you
on
go?
the
I don't know
screen
what you
and
do.
give us
Can I
a
what?
like.
Whatever you set up there, I don't
All
know.
right?
Yeah, do it right now.
He's
Well, can
hey,
we at least
Cool.
on the email?
Okay, 1 second. My son wants his DS thing set up. Hold on a second.
That's
I'm
right.
still I'm still gonna be listening. Okay.
Yeah, mute if you want to. There's, I think it's the second one down on your right. Bestie Boo, how are you? Welcome in the building. Guys, my bestie is here. My bestie is here. Welcome, Pro Green. Welcome, my lovely. Seriously, ordered a red and purple robe today. What? Are you? You're the real, real, real father. I'm telling you, you're the real father, Ragus. You're the real father. No other, just you. Just you. Progreen, you're welcome, bestie. You're welcome. Guys, if you have just joined us, we are talking about everything to do with these YouTube streets. We are talking about supporting. We've asked the question like, what did people really join YouTube for? You know, Reds and I had a similar story. It was like influenced by someone else. We didn't really have a motive or, like this strong determination. I hear people a lot of the times say, like, I'm not in it for the money, I'm in it for the fun. And I think it was Reds was mentioning that some people want to make, memories. People are not storing up old photos anymore, and then you have to go and restore them, and then the faces fade out and stuff. Like, whatever is on the internet is going to be on the internet forever. So it's sort of like a diary or an album for some people. Personally, I did not come into YouTube with an aim or anything, but I'd love to be monetized, right? I'd like to put the effort in and see, some kind of, you know, you're investing your time into something. Like, time is not something that you can buy, right? You spend time supporting, you spend time making content, you spend time sitting down on live streams, and like, why not? Like, why not get something out of it, right? So, you know, we joined because our adult children said that we could do it. You go for it. Yeah, we'd love some answers. Nino and Loz just joined us and they're joining in. Guys, tell us why. Bestie, tell us why. Progreen, tell us why. Ifami, Ragus, just tell us why you guys join YouTube. Rosie, everybody in a beauty, Betty's Corner, everybody that's still here, you can just let us know, like, why did you join YouTube, this social media platform? Was it just entertainment? Did somebody encourage you to do it? I still don't even know half of the ins and outs of this thing. I'm learning as I go along because, as I said, somebody just like introduced it to me and just like basically say, go, you can do it. And then I just started. So, Ragus is saying, I started 4 years ago because of COVID. Oh, wow. That's a good one. I wish I'd thought about it in COVID, honestly. Boredom, 2 years, one video a week, of just mixing. Last year, I did almost nothing. Came back this February because people like Reds, and so now I'm working on monetization. We gonna get there, Father Ragus. World of Ragus, we are getting there.
He
We
already
are
knows
getting
where he already
there.
knows we're gonna get there. And we
We
got
are
he's
getting
he doesn't
there.
understand his party is gonna be one of the biggest parties on YouTube when it gets
Oh
rolling.
my
Trust me.
God.
And Father Ragus, you know what? This is an assignment. You better have a song for each one of our names to play in a mix, and that mix there is gonna done the place. Trust me.
You heard that. He's giving out assignments. So,
Assignment. It's a real assignment. You make one of
mhm.
those mixes and throw a sample in there of everybody who supported you for real, and make
Yep,
that mix. You're gonna flood the place. You're gonna
yep,
shell it down. Trust me.
yep.
If you don't know what shell it down means, we're just gonna done the place. Put it that way.
Don't worry, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, World of Ragus. It's a good
It's
thing.
a great thing. When a man comes to your house and say, "Yo, I'm gonna shell it down," it's not no pow pow thing. It's not like that. It's the opposite thing. It's the shine.
Yeah, and now he's gonna like go on my list now. Like, guys, my list is a good list. Like, right. My list is not like Red's list, right? My list is the list of people that I want to run their playlist, right?
Oh,
So
my list is different.
you don't, guys, don't even ask about Red's list, right? It's not a good list to be on, right?
You
Just
don't
leave
want
it
to be on
there.
that list.
Don't my list, you want to be on my list. His list? Nah, don't be on his list. Nina and Lo is saying that I can see how we've improved since our early videos. I cringe when I look at the
You know what?
early
That's and she's
videos.
right. I'm still learning myself. Like honestly, when you look back and I'm still I got a long way to go. And the thing is, that's what's
Yeah.
good about watching the larger YouTubers to see what they do and how they're doing it, and we learn
Mm-hmm.
from it, right? But don't expect to
Mm-hmm.
be perfect overnight. It comes with time. It comes to you finding out what works best for you. For me, I have a problem with volume and stuff like that. I can never tell what the volume is like before I post it. So that's something I'm gonna nip away at until I get it right. And you're supposed
I
to look
didn't
back
hear
and
what you said,
cringe.
Reds. You had a problem
Okay,
with what?
am I still my mic still working?
No, yeah, you. I think you maybe just said it a bit fast, and I didn't hear.
Okay, so I have a problem with like when I post videos, I always have the problem with the volume of the music and the volume of the talking. I'm trying to make it sound as loud as everybody else's, but after I
Oh,
post it, it's always lower than everybody. So I'm still trying to work on that. But like I said, when you look back and cringe, that's a sign that you're progressing, right? So it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. And eventually, when you get to that area where you feel 100% comfortable in your videos, or there's no such thing as 100% perfect video, but I mean, let's get the proper things in that make it look good and feel good for people. And at least you know when you look back at those older videos, you've improved. And it's a good
yeah,
sign.
yeah, definitely, absolutely. My older videos, I was rolling my eyes all over the place. I was twitching my head. Oh my God, I don't bother. There goes the white smoke, guys. The Pope is elected.
Oh my God, let's
I'm
get it
so
going. Let's get
sorry,
it going.
Reds. Oh, Reds, I hope you're not gonna say, you know what, someone, I'm not coming back up here with you.
No,
You
no, no,
get
we're
in
good.
trouble.
We're good.
I'm
You know the thing
joking.
about me is I can take a lot. And the thing is, there's never been a point where I've been on here and frustrated with anybody. So that's a good sign. I'm telling you that right now because I don't put up with a dumb shit, so to speak. Sorry to swear, but I don't put up with that stuff. And I haven't got
Hmm.
any of that since I've been on here. Ironically, I see people get it as soon as they turn on their lives. So
You're the
there's good
lucky
people
one,
in the
Reds.
community. Oh yeah,
Okay.
you were telling me about yours, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, it was crazy. Like my cousin is like, girl, let me go get them for you. Okay, let me see if I can quickly run through the chat, guys. Forgive me if I don't pronounce your names right. If I don't, I'm half seen anyway, so just forgive me. Any excuse you want to hold, just be thankful that I've acknowledged you, right?
Scroll up, get them involved.
Okay.
Read the chat.
If Amy is saying if you put the work in, it would sound foolish to say that you don't want the revenue. I think that as well. That's what I said. Progrin is saying, wow, I don't know to what. Maybe it's my smile, it's the white smoke. I don't know, but it just said, wow.
To say that you're in it and not for the revenue, you'd be lying to yourself at the end of the day because that's what
Mm,
drawed you in, right?
yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah.
be real. That's what drawed you in the first place. Not because I like making videos. Yeah, okay.
No,
You know what I
no.
mean? Let's be real to ourselves. You're on here because you're trying to make some extra money, and even
Yeah,
every little bit helps. You know what I mean? It does.
yeah, yeah. Even if you just want to save it, no one's saying that it's going to be paying your bills but,
Exactly. You get a chance to
yeah,
express yourself. Leave a video, a journal for your family afterwards to always come back and look at, so they
yeah,
know who you are as a person. You got to think bigger than just the money, but don't say you're on here not because of the money, because that's a lie. Let's be real.
yeah, yeah.
As a
Just,
content creator, maybe not as a supporter. Let's get that one
yeah.
separated. As a supporter, you come on here to help people out and you check out the work, but as a content creator, there's a reason why it's called content creator because you want to make money from your content. It's not
Exactly.
free. People
Yeah.
mistake the time of their value of their time and the hours they work. If you have to travel 4 hours to get to work and 4 hours to get back, that's 8 hours gone. And you're only
It's
getting paid
fun.
for 8 hours. It doesn't make any sense. You might as well
Yeah,
move to a job that's closer, that's less travel, pays a little bit less, where you get more value for the time that you spend, right?
absolutely.
People got to separate the two.
Yeah. Yeah. Well said. I don't even need to say anything more on that. So the World of Rebels is saying that before I never had that in mind, but now it is, and he's saying, Reds, challenge accepted, and
Nice.
I've got so much support.
You have witnesses on here?
Regus, we are holding it. You know what? Don't joke with Simona Reds. We're holding you to it. Our name has to be in the front of the song as well. It's like
Oh,
Reds and Simone.
you're lucky. You're lucky. I can. You're lucky. I can't record that part. Oh, so I realize on the split screen you can't record the thing. What do you call that thing there? When it gets a little clip video for 5 minutes.
Highlight. You can't do a highlight on here. Let me
It doesn't
see.
show that I can. It doesn't give you that option.
Oh no, I
So
touched
I
the wrong thing. Oh my God, may the
just
Lord
touch the
help me.
camera back. I touch the same thing you touch the camera. So I guess it doesn't have that feature. No, no, it doesn't have that
The-
feature. It'd be pretty clear.
yeah, the feature is not there. Yeah,
Not on
well,
split screen.
yeah, not on the split screen. You just missed it, World of Ragus. You just missed it because we were gonna record it and keep it. So, and by the way,
Hold them accountable.
yes, you can put in our disclaimer right now, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
So, World of Ragus is saying, which I'm massively grateful for. We know. And that's the other thing, Rez, before I go any further in the chat, that's the other thing. There are some people who are so appreciative of your support, you know?
I'm appreciative of some people's support. They don't even know how much I appreciate it. Okay, so I know
Yeah,
exactly what you're talking about. I do. I honestly do.
yeah,
Because I'm like, why would
yeah,
anybody come over here and bother with me when they can be bothering all the other people? Because there's
yeah.
something real about you, something that catch my feeling. Like, so that bit that I feel in here, and I say, okay, you know what,
Mm,
this guy's a good person. I'm gonna
mm,
keep supporting him, no matter what. No matter what.
yeah, yeah,
The only way you won't see
absolutely.
me anymore is when the man comes to me and takes me under the dirt. But other than that, I'm gonna be here.
It's no time soon. It's no time soon. By then we'll all be millionaires on here. My bestie said that we should just manifest in our spaces. Okay, let's hurry up and go through the chat. In a bit, it says that I was traveling around the rock mountains and I take a pic and put it up. Oh wow. That's
Yes.
lovely in a bit. That's a good way to start. I used to watch movies on YouTube first. Oh wow. Yeah, that's what I had my channel was for first, like listening to music. I've got another my Ninja anyways got playlist on there where I used to just put my music when I'm cleaning and stuff like that.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Uh
before you go into the chat, this whole Ragu's thing, when I first met him and he
mm.
was playing music, it was a Christian music song, a bunch of mixes. And you know what? I couldn't stop. I couldn't get off the channel. I started cleaning the house, even though it's not something I regularly would do. My wife takes onus on all that stuff. She won't even allow me to because, you know what it is, like Nino and Low. You can clean up all you want. She's gonna come behind you and say, "Yo, you didn't do it right. You didn't do it right." But for some reason, when he did that mix, he was killing that mix. That mix, Christian mix too. I didn't even believe it, but he
Oh
was throwing down
wow.
on that mix, and it got me so energized. You know what? That's what I know. The feeling that I felt for this guy when he was on here, nothing but love. So he's always gonna have my support regardless. And now he's met other people on here that's also supporting him. They realize his good nature, and now it's actually sparked him to say, okay, you know what? Let me get out of my shell and become who I am, and see if people like me for who I am. You gotta respect that.
Wow. 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 Okay, so Ifami is saying, guys, I'm telling you, just forgive me with all these pronunciations. Ifami is saying that I am exhibiting a lot of intellectual properties. So after hearing that my music videos were being played with ads in America and Australia, I started in 2023 to get my channel
Nice,
monetized.
nice. Because you
Yay!
realize the potential, right? Absolutely.
Good. Yeah. And you know what, Ritz? Ifami is so authentic. Like his channel is so real. He makes his art. You go on there. I was on his live the other day for hours. Hours. He rated me to somewhere else. That's another thing we need to talk about before we end this. Like, oh, we're gonna have to come back again, Ritz. We're gonna be here all night. Pro Green
Let's
is
run it,
saying
run it, run it until you tell me it can't run no more. You understand?
till the
So
morning.
let me know when it run out of oil or fuel or something, or the battery that drop off and the tires that fly.
Oh, as you
I'm
talk
here.
about that, let me plug it in. we're going until morning.
Until I'm on it, yo. Straight.
Yeah, yeah. So Pro Green is saying that I love nature and animals. So what
Yes.
I want to learn, grow, educate with content that can help adults to read but not know that they are reading and learning. So I was testing the science and animals first. Wow, these are some interesting comments here. Good
But
job, Pro Green.
that's good content though. Animals in nature is great content. People are always love
Yeah,
that. 'Cause I know I go on
yeah.
YouTube sometimes to watch Animal Planet. I watch,
Mm-hmm.
Earth before it was structured. Those kind of stuff are always going to interest people. So I would say
Yeah,
stick with it. And only if it doesn't go right away, it's eventually going to stick because
it will.
people are
Yeah,
searching for that stuff all the time.
yeah. I love
Facts.
that. I love that. I love watching Animal Planet, Eden, and all those things. I love it, and my kids love it. And it's things that you can do as a family. And he said something that is so important as well. You don't understand that you're learning from those things when you're watching them. You're feeding your
Indirectly,
brain. Mm-hmm.
indirectly, you're learning. You don't even know it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When I was watching Planet Earth, I think it was called. It was showing you how it was formed, how many times it was destroyed before it became what it is. Finally, that blew my
Mm-hmm.
mind. Blew my
Mm-hmm.
mind.
Mm-hmm. A lot of things, a lot of things. Sometimes you watch the ones that like are in the sea and you think, are these creatures, do these creatures exist? I didn't even know. And then you'll hear it again and you'll say, yeah, I've seen that somewhere before. Okay, so Yannick is saying that my audience will not get not one live stream from me. My audience are knowledge seekers. They come for knowledge, not for me. I like it that way. Yeah,
Good
everybody's
point.
got something
Good point.
else.
Yes,
Yeah.
everybody got something to say, and there's a reasoning why she said what she said, and we can respect that too.
Well, I accidentally took off. Uh, Oh no, I
That
did
is actually a
something
very good
wrong.
point.
I hope I
That is
haven't
actually a
blocked
very good point.
anybody, but I was just trying to do something and it did the wrong thing. All right, so oh my God, how do I pronounce his name? This one is O for Okolo. O for Okolo. I'm so sorry. I'm calling you O. Okay, I'm not gonna say O underscore anything. I'm just saying O. So O is saying that one more house from Germany for Simone TV. Yay! Big up
Yes,
yourself.
yes. Big up yourself.
Thank
Big up yourself.
you. Like done. Pro Green Academy said, however, my main aim is to help adults to read, which I still want to explore. Go right ahead, my darling.
I
Anything that
would
you want
support
to
it
do.
100%. I think you should do it too.
Yeah,
There are people out there who want to learn and are afraid to approach anybody about it. That's the good thing
yeah,
about YouTube. You can find something you can do and nobody needs to
yeah.
know you're learning. So put it
That's
out there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know what? You can't have the same thing that everybody's having. And the more unique I don't like to say the word niche because I can't pronounce it properly, but the more unique your thing is, the more you'll get unique viewers and subscribers and people that want to see you and you'll go far. Because people do get bored easily. They'll be like,
They
okay,
do.
I'm on Reddit, I see the same thing. I'm on the Misha, I see the same thing. I go over to Simone, it's the same thing. So people want to see something different. At least when
Come
they've
over, come over,
taken,
come over to Reds. I'll show you something different, okay?
I'll tell you what you guys will see. White smoke. That's what you see
So
when you
white
go over
smoke.
there. I'm
Okay.
joking. I'm joking.
All right, back to the topic.
Okay, back to let me quickly go down. Ragus is saying that the Pope is elected. Did the Vatican call? Wanting to correct their mistake. I was asking, Gragus, let me shake your hand, my brother. I was asking the same thing because it's being white smoke I'm seeing. I think they're reversing the decision after you made that short. After you made that short video,
We're short.
Ragus.
Oh, Ragus, yes. Ragus, what did I call myself? I think I joined your harem. What was the name of
Hmm.
it, man? You had Pastor Kirk, you had Father Ragus. Oh, Brother Reds. I'm the street level priest.
Okay, brother Ritz.
I'm the one that's selling the fake gold chains in the bag, open with an open trench coat. What do you need? What do you need? Rolex? What? Brother Reds.
Okay. Oh gosh. I think our beautiful Lo is saying that she's gotta go save her life. Bless up everyone. We know that
Bless
she
up, bless
works
up.
in A&E, so
Yes, yes.
bless up, bless up.
Hopefully everything goes well. Honestly, 'cause I
Yeah,
know that the impact is
awesome.
hard on you guys when you do that kind of job. It's not an easy job.
Yeah, yeah,
Shouldn't even say
yeah.
job. I should say career, because that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's true. It takes more than just the labor out of you. It takes a toll emotionally as well. Yeah.
Absolutely. You can get PTSD from that just as much.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But bless up,
Listen.
Lola. Hopefully everything goes well, and make sure you save another life, because that's what you do, and we appreciate you. And thank you for
Yeah,
coming up to the live.
yeah.
Absolutely.
And take care of you as well, you know. Um so Progrin is saying, wow, meaning I'm proud of you. You're doing well. Well, I'm not sure if he's proud of us or somebody else in the chat, but we'll take it. We'll take it.
Well,
We'll
take
take
it, either
it.
one of us. Yeah. Well, and you should take it too. You should understand that
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
all doing
yeah.
well, but it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. I'm
Yeah,
one to speak
yeah.
with it because I know it's a struggle sometimes. I got
Yeah.
caught snoring on a I got start caught snoring on a live because I'm trying to run a live stream and I completely forgot. The mic was like in my nose hole. It was like right here. So it was full HD, full 360. It embarrassed me, but you know what? When somebody told me, I had to laugh about it because I thought it was funny. Did it generate any more hours? I said, yes, it did. Okay, then run it. But it happens to the best of us. Sometimes, you
I
get caught up in your
know.
work life, and then you get caught up here trying to edit videos. And I fell asleep with the phone in my hand before. My wife comes and says, "What are you doing with the phone in your hand? Go to bed." But I'm watching people's live stream, and I'm dead tired.
You'll
So much
go
for time
viral
man.
for it.
So much for time management, huh? Exactly
You
my point.
you'll go viral for it one day, Reds. I'm telling you, it's gonna become a thing. Like everything is becoming a thing these days. So, in the near future, you'll hear like, what's the biggest thing? What's the hottest thing out there? No, it's like snoring on a green screen.
But you're making a legitimate point. Here's a good point. It's for the regular people now. YouTube is like for the regular people. There's a lot more
Yeah,
focus going on for people just being genuine about themselves, and other
yeah,
people find it interesting and they want to see what you're about. Believe it or
yeah.
not, I think that's what it is. YouTube's pushing smaller content creators. You just have to make sure you stay consistent. You put out the content that people will want to engage with, not so much watch, but engage with. Anybody
Mm,
can watch a video, but if they're not engaging, it means nothing, right? The
mm,
algorithm
mm,
picks up engagement. So when people
yeah,
are chatting in the chat, leaving comments, great video, wow, I didn't know this about that whale. I didn't know that mom could do this. Whatever it is you're posting, I didn't know you can cook like that. That's great cooking, man. That's a nice technique. Just like Nino and
yeah,
Lo, I was watching them last night. You see the way they melted that butter and took off the fat
yeah,
and just left
yeah,
the water butter? I never knew about
yeah.
that. That blows my mind.
Me
And I'm thinking
too.
to myself, wow. And then cook it
Yeah,
in the chicken? Awesome.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know I'm
yeah.
going to try
I,
that.
I don't even know that you can cook.
Oh, I can cook. I can cook. That's
Oh
not a
wow,
problem. It's just
good.
it's just the hours I work. By the time I come home, I don't even want to eat. I'm just
Mm,
just burnt out.
yeah,
Usually, my wife only focuses on cooking for my son because at least he has to eat. There's no question about it. But for me, as a grown man, sometimes we're lazy. We don't want to eat.
yeah,
Go to
yeah,
work, don't eat nothing. Sometimes I'll bang a one sandwich and I don't eat for the whole day. My wife gets on me about it. But sometimes you're just working and your mind is just set. It's like you think you're a machine, but you're not. At some point, it's going to crash, and you're going to
yeah,
take time to figure it out. Just like you have to take time to separate your channel from your other channels and the people you're
yeah.
supporting. At some point,
Time
you have to draw the
management.
line. Yes, time
Yeah,
management for real,
yeah, yeah. Yes,
and no excuses.
absolutely.
By the way, no excuses. The excuses is what
No
hurts you.
excuses. Yeah, it's true.
No, it is.
It's
It's what hurts you.
It's true. It's like how I was saying. I was telling that lady that I need to go get my hair done. I do my hair myself. I was just telling her something. I don't have to go out to get my hair done, but I was just telling her something, and I could have started long time. I would have to be
Okay,
worried about double H now, but
I'm going to tell you a reason why I
timing
grow
is
my hair.
key.
This is a special one. So listen closely, people. Okay, my hair used to be down to my knees. Okay,
Wow.
literally. And the reason why I grew my hair to my knees at that point was because I got tired of going to the barber shop.
What?
And here's what it is.
Really?
So here's the story. I have a friend that owned a barbershop in Brampton. Okay, he owns the barbershop. It's his shop. He has a bunch of other people working for him. One day I walk in with my long hair, with my gold chain hanging down to my nuts, with my choperator, with all my when I was a hustler, I just do my thing. And the man comes in there. As soon as I walk in, I want to get my son's haircut. We already arranged this with the guy that owns the store. Okay. So I say, yeah, I just want to get my son's haircut. He don't want to do this, you know? He says, all right, no worries. You hear the man talking his under voice. One of the barbers. Other man I go on, so like I'm a gangster, this and that. And the man starts chatting, chatting. And I'm listening. I say, all right, all right, all right. Keeps going on talking while he's cutting hair. I'm saying, what's wrong with you? You know, I go, that's why me, I don't know if you know me like this, but I'll tell you right now, I'll speak my mind. So I said, hold on, hold on. Are you talking about me, my youth? Yo, my friend, are you talking about me? Me? You with the 10 rings like you just come, just land off the boat and your pants pull up to your waistline? Like, what's wrong with you? Can't talk to me. Yo, virgin. And I went off on this guy. I go, buddy, you can't talk to me. You don't know me from nothing. You know what I mean? You work in a barber shop, which is basically a salon, my you. You're working in a salon. You can't talk to me. Well, you're working in a salon, you're chatting like women. That you can't do that. Yo, get out of here, bro. But I called him out on it directly in the place. Place was my boy came out and said, just allow him, just walk out. Man, that shit really pissed me off.
Yeah.
And that's why I stopped going to barbers because I can't deal with the long talking all the time. I can't deal with it. You go there
Yeah.
for a haircut, you're there for about 2 hours before you finally get in, and all this sitting down and waiting, and all of you is pure man talking, talking.
Yeah.
Man's not
Yeah.
supposed to talk like that.
Mm-mm. I
I'm
hate
telling you
it.
that.
I hate
Man
it.
is
I
not supposed to
really
talk
hate
like
it.
that, right?
Mm-mm. It's
So
not
I just
nice.
that's why I said I'm not going back to any barbershop. If anything, I got one of my friends done to cut my hair, but that's about it. And then
Yeah.
eventually, when I cut it, it's because my mom died of cancer. So this is just it
Yeah.
growing back now. So
Yeah.
there you
All
have a little
right.
story about me.
Oh, blessings. The hair looks good on you, though. It looks good like that on you.
Yeah, I
It
look like a
looks
bushman.
nice.
Father, brother
Yeah.
Ragoose. All right, let's get
No,
back to the chat. Let's get back to the chat. Enough about me. Let's talk
Anita,
about you.
Anita, Anita. I'm so sorry, Anita, for not acknowledging you earlier, guys. Anita is my friend from America that does a lot of decor and she puts videos out every single day. I love her so much. She's so nice. Inner Beauty and Wisdom is saying, hi, decor. Do you know her inner beauty? Challenge accepted was regarding getting monetized. First, I did
Excellent.
not aim for that, but with all the support tips extra, now I see light at the Father's holy horizon. You're
All
getting
right,
there.
man.
You're getting
That's what
there,
we're
well
talking
of
about.
Ragus. You're getting there. Oh, bye, Nina from Unique Decor saying hi, Inner Beauty. Thank you, Simone from Ifami. And Ragus is saying about the gospel house thing. Reds, one day, one Saturday in the car during a live, I mentioned the gospel thing and said he didn't believe me at first because of red. I actually brought the priest gown. I actually bought the priest gown in the first place. Oh, it was because of red. Oh, so
Yeah.
red.
Yeah.
Oh, this explains a lot. Now I see why
Yes.
white smoke is going up.
Nobody's supposed to know that, okay?
Oh, Rids, we're so full of it. How do we get to hold these people here? I don't know. Some people seems to like the priesting. I love it. I love it, Ragus. Just keep it
I love
going.
it. I love it. I think it's awesome. I
The
even told
word
him to
of
get
God.
I told him to get so there's Pastor Kirk. When he comes in he should be wearing like a black gown, like black everything, like a grim reaper, you know what I mean? So you have the pastor and then you have the you have two different people in there, you know what I mean? I don't know what I would wear, but that was cool.
You guys are something else. Ifami says, the world of Ragus, you speak from my heart. Exactly what I have been doing since being here 15 years to date. Gosh, that's long.
It is long.
Rosie Jam says that I joined 5 years ago, and my aim was to share my healthy lifestyle through all natural juice.
Nice,
And
nice.
Rosie's already monetized, so
And
good.
that's a good. Those are good things because a lot of people are looking for alternatives right now. You understand? They're
Yeah,
tired of the chemicals. They're
definitely.
tired of the stuff. So you're
Yeah.
definitely in the right niche for what you're doing. Absolutely.
Good, yeah, yeah, yeah. So my lovely friend that I'm gonna call O, right? Because I'd rather to call him O than to butcher his name, right? Because his name starts with an O anyway, and it's a O that by itself, right? So he says that he's our new friend. So you're welcome, my lovely. You can join both of us, and just be here. We'll be back here, me and Rez again. Rez is helping me to work on my double H anyway, so
Yeah,
you'll
this
see
is
him
great.
again.
This is great. Love it.
Yeah. If I'm saying that World of Ragus, the robe is a hammer. I will always be your friend. I enjoy observing my views. If money comes, it's a bonus. Yeah, at least you
Yes, and
accept
that's
it.
how you got to at
Yeah.
least go into it, accept it until you get to where you need to be, until you're
Yeah.
locked in on making only money and the content goes with it, right? But right now, enjoy the
Yeah.
moment. Enjoy the moment. Learn as you go until you're ready to perfect your art before you decide to put your art out there and call it a day, and then see if people
Mm,
will help you with your art and give you some money from the work that you do and provide, right? So it is what it
yeah.
is.
It's true. Yeah.
You have to
So
take it
Jay,
slow.
It's true. Jay Brown, he said, Jay Brown, we are sorry for acknowledging your message so late, but you guys can just be a bit patient with us because it's good to co-host, but it takes a bit of patience. We have to wait for each other to speak. It's going well anyway. We have to
Yeah, it's
make
going
sure
well.
that we're both on one page, and we have to make sure that we're interacting with the chat. It's like a full-time job over here. So Jay Brown, welcome in the building. And he says, Simone, blessed night to you and the lovely people in the house. Happy Mother's Day when it comes. Happy Mother's Day to all the lovely mothers out there, wherever you are. Love and respect, ladies. Jay Brown, you're such a gentleman. Thank you. UK
Facts.
celebrated Mother's Day in March. But thank you. Thank you, my darling. I
Yeah, that's
hope
right. Your
it's.
Mother's Day did pass. That's right. That's right. Because that was
Yeah.
confusing me. One day I woke up and I said Mother's Day, Mother's Day. I'm like thinking Mother's Day. This woman's gonna be so mad at me if I don't know that. And I realized it was in March for you guys. I'm like, oh god
Yeah.
damn it.
The
I think it
UK
was actually
sim.
Special K that told me it was different. It was UK is different. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
my
the
god, you guys
UK
have me
sim.
panicking.
Yeah, they seem to think that they're special anyway, so just leave them to it.
Oh,
The
hence the
rest,
word Special K.
the whole rest of the world, the whole rest of the world is celebrating it tomorrow, I think. And the UK decides that they're doing theirs in March, not even 2 days after, 2 days before or anything, but they,
Yeah.
they have to do it. In a beauty. Bestie, you're still here. Mwah. Oh my God, I'm just throwing kisses to my bestie. Jay Brown, don't come out here. And bad me up, Rosie says. Okay, Jay Brown is a good person over here, Rosie. He's not
Yeah,
being
Jay Brown is good. Jay
disrespectful.
Brown is good. I know he's good too. Yeah, so most of the people that you mentioned so far that have come in here are all solid people, solid
Mm,
supporters,
mm.
solid interactors. They come on your channel, but they don't hide in the bush for too long. They try, but when
Yeah.
something pops up, they can't resist themselves. It's like that. Okay, I'm gonna do it. He's not gonna get away with this, and they jump in.
Yeah.
But they're interactive. All those guys are very good. Bless up to all of you too, and
Oh,
bless up to all the mothers
wow.
for Mother's Day for tomorrow. Big up
Yeah,
yourself.
happy Mother's Day. We're gonna shout you guys out before we go anyway. Oh, Tales by Shan Z. Shan Z, I hope at least your name is pronounced right. Come on. Come on, someone, you have to do better than this. Come on. Okay, it's you, my darling, because at least I get the two first words right, right? So the tails and the by, those are definitely correct, right? So welcome, and we are so sorry for acknowledging you so late, my darling. We hope you're still here, and if you are, just let us know. Thank you for coming, world neighbor. I'll call you tomorrow. Okay, my friend. Oh, Ragus, thank you for taking your friend over here and tell him that he's appreciated.
Absolutely appreciate it.
Yes. And Positive Vibes saying hello. Hi, Positive Vibes. Welcome in the building. World of Ragus is here collecting receipts. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, here we
Behave
go.
yourself, Ragus. Behave yourself, right? Behave yourself. Look, special is here.
Specials in the
Special.
building. Big up yourself.
We didn't even know that special is here. Special, we've been calling your name. I don't even realize you're here. Oh my, I didn't know you were live. It's all right, sweetie. You caught us right on time. And I was in another live story. Yeah, that's all right, my darling. Inner Beauty is saying hi to Special. Rolla Fragus is saying next week my red purple gown will arrive and then I'll wait for Red's white smoke.
We're still on this white smoke day, man.
He said
Cheers,
that
Ragos. Cheers.
from the balcony at St. Peter's Square. Ifami, once again, the support for some of us give in YouTube, fulfilling it may not always be cash, but staying at someone's live stream encouraging does bring in some good for the channel too. Absolutely, Ifami. Thank you.
100% agree. 100%
Thank
agree.
you. Thank you. A big thank you to everybody who come in here. You spend over a minute, 2 minutes, especially the people who come and stay from the beginning to the end. Man, hats off to all of you. We love you.
And they're helping you in so many ways because these are the watch hours you're gaining and they're supporting you. So it doesn't necessarily always have to be about money. It really doesn't. It's about support at the end of the day.
Jay Brown, my besties need you to address her. Come on, Jay Brown, what's going on? Why you not addressing my bestie? Jay Brown is a gentleman, he always address the ladies. Some World, welcome to you, my lovely. Welcome, welcome. We appreciate you. And I've caught up with the chat. Whew, gosh, that was a
Crazy,
long
right?
chat.
But that's a great interaction is what we're talking about. This is
Yeah.
what you need in your chat, people. The interaction. We are just hosts. That's all we are. But without
Mm,
the interaction, it absolutely means nothing. That's a fact.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, no problem, my sweetie. Thank you so much for coming, Yannick. Guys, say bye to my cuz.
All right,
Goodbye.
you take care.
Take care. See you on the next one, Yannick. I hope our conversations is up your street because we're not really for the intellectual type of things. We just go with the flow.
That's all it is right now.
Okay. Yeah, so guys, if you join us, I'm gonna tell you what we were talking about, and then I'm gonna hand back over to Red. So, what happened is we're talking about the things, that we come across in these YouTube streets. We asked the question, what made you join? What made you wanna, put some of your personal stuff out there? You
Yeah.
wanna invest your time in making video. Misha! Red's Misha is here. Misha is here. Yeah.
Oh,
So
Misha's in the building. Bless up, Misha.
yeah. So
White smoke.
yeah, so what make you want to do YouTube? Why did you come on here? Why did you join here? If you're a content creator, what made you put that first video out? Tell us in the chat if you
Mm,
haven't already. And Reds is just sharing his experience on these YT streets, and we weren't just professionals. And something that I was gonna mention to you, Reds, and maybe you can address it. Have you
what's that?
noticed? Have you noticed that these big content creators and people who are making like big money from YouTube and stuff, have you ever observed that they're not into heavily editing, and you know the, you have to edit. You do have to
No,
edit
I'm pretty
because
sure they don't edit their own stuff. I'm pretty sure if you're making that kind of money on here, you can have somebody
mm,
do that for you professionally at next to nothing.
yeah, but like what I'm trying to get towards is like do you notice like the more real, like we're here now, like we're not bothered about like putting up some fancy banner in the background or anything
Yeah.
running across the screen, or we just pick our phones up and just go live, and that's it, and people are coming in interacting. double tapping on the screen, all of that sort of stuff. Because some people feel pressured to do all these professional stuff, and do you think that it's really needed, like all this heavy editing and all these kind of things? What are your
It,
thoughts on that?
My thoughts might be different from somebody else's, but it depends what you're into. Like if you're just into doing live streams, you don't need to do much editing. If you're into filming videos that are very interactive or very has a lot of integrity and points that you need to be focused on. Like you say you're talking about a river and the river runs deep and it's cold. You want to get that footage. And there might be 20 feet, 20 pieces of footage to get that one image in somebody's head. If
Mm,
you're that's the kind of stuff that you're into, then you're gonna definitely need the editing and skills and
mm,
learn how to get
mm,
better. But if you're just doing a little one walk around the city and you're filming and you only have to make a couple clips, it shouldn't matter much. But it all depends on what you're doing. Like honestly,
mm. Yeah,
right? If I want to
yeah.
watch something that deals with a lot of movies, I don't want to go over there and see from beginning to end. I want to see action. I don't want to get a second where I'm just sitting in one space wondering what's going on, and that
Mm,
takes editing, right?
mm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
As
Absolutely,
opposed to
you're right.
cooking. So if you're doing cooking now, you can do cooking, just film everything and chop it up piece by piece. It's easier to edit because if you have a couple different cameras running at a couple of different angles, you might be able
Mm-hmm,
to pull it off with just a few edits. But if you're doing something more intriguing or more intense,
mm-hmm.
it's needed. It's needed. You want to keep your audience because that's what they came for.
Absolutely. I get you. You're so right. You're so right about that. Ragus is leaving, and he said that
Ragos,
he'll,
take care of yourself.
yeah, and he said that he'll definitely be at the next sermon. And and he's saying happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. We're gonna wish them happy Mother's Day before we close the live anyway. And
So I'm guessing your sister, your sister Simone and I'm brother Reds. It's official, Ragos. Is that what you're saying right now? Oh
Yeah,
my God.
we've been
You need help, brother.
ordained. All that white smoke couldn't go up for nothing. So we've been ordained, right? I'm Sister Simone right here. I've been Sister
And
Simone
brother
anyway,
Reds.
but your brother Ed. So welcome, guys.
Right now I can
Welcome to
hear
our
Google saying,
sermon.
leave me alone."
It's way gone midnight, gone past midnight for Ragus right now. I'm not sure if he can legally ordain us, really.
Well, he doesn't drink, so he should be okay.
Just those few little drinks that Rosie handed out earlier, known drinks because you're up here, you know?
How ironic is that, guys? Huh? Every chat I'm on, I'm posting drinks, and I come on this one, all of a sudden everybody's trying to be my mentor and tell me don't drink.
You're turning us all into alcoholics, right? We just handing out drinks everywhere. Even in the church service, even in Goga's Sunday service, you be handing out drinks. It's not even communion.
But you have to admit that's funny shit. Like, that's funny right there. Goga's like, what is this guy doing? I'm walking in the front row where everybody's reading and singing the song of the gospel. I'm walking in the front row, handing out drinks.
Be like, Do you want a drink? Do you want a beer or something?"
Sure, I'm thirsty while I'm
Okay.
singing this gospel and this hymns.
Okay, so Rosie saying that she's going. She says, Simone, my time is now expired. A new day. Our father time is now. Good night, Simone and Reds and everyone in the chat.
Good
Thank you
night, good
so
night, good
much,
night, and thank
Rosie.
you for stopping by.
Yes, we appreciate you. And she's been here a while as well, guys. We
Nice.
appreciate all of you. We appreciate you so much and we thank you for staying. We see that the numbers go up and down, but
Yeah.
there's always someone here. There's never a point where it's just me and you talking to each other.
And at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. The thing is, you have to
Yeah.
conversate until people come in, and if they like what they hear, they'll stick. If they don't, they'll
Mm-hmm.
leave, and that basically tells you why the numbers go up and down, and also that people are trying to support other channels as well. They don't want to be disrespectful and say, "Hey, I'm leaving. I got to go support this other channel," and all of a sudden everybody leaves with them. So it's out of courtesy what they do. So these numbers are always going to go up and down. Don't take it personal, guys. We know that
Mm.
people will come in, they'll listen, and they'll take it from there and continue on, and so on and so on.
Yeah, yeah. And our German friend is saying, I'm here representing Ifami Aiku. I don't know if he's a ninja or something, but we appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Absolutely.
Leave, leaving this device here till the end. That's all right. That's good support. We do it sometimes too. The other night I was on my stream and I saw Reds came on and say, "What? Only a couple of likes? Boy, I'm leaving my device running till morning." And he was actually there till I actually end the stream. So it's good. It's good support. Thank you guys. We appreciate you. Have a good
So let's
night if
ask
you're
let's
leaving.
ask O Foucault. I can't see his name right now. O Foucault or whatever his name is. It just came in alive.
We need to get somebody else. I need to get my cousin back to pronounce this name.
We're,
It's
we're
all
like the
it's all
worst.
the
We're like
drinks
the
you've
worst
been giving
readers.
me, Reds. My vision's blurry.
Rosie Gems, like cool, says thank you. Okay, nice. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's O for OKO Low.
Ask why did they start their channel? Let's get some
Yes.
information on that.
Yeah. Oh, tell us why. Why? What made you want to come to YouTube? What made you start your channel? Or if there's anyone here who, thank you so much, Rosie. We appreciate the ninjas. You know what Red says already. Tell them, Reds.
Man, a ninja.
Straight. Thank you,
you
Rosie.
you don't want to end up on the bad list.
Okay, Misha, please tell us why you start. I already after 1 a.m. out here. Ifami needs his and some sleep. Okay, go sleep, Ifami. It's all right. Misha, tell us why you started YouTube. Why did you or even not why you started, but why you stick to it, why you kept creating content, what made you want to do it over and over?
Yes,
What,
because
what
you can
made you want to
clearly
come
see,
back?
you can clearly see Misha enjoys this. So this should be a
Yeah.
nice one. Let's go, Misha. Don't run
Yes.
and don't hide.
Yeah, so even if it's gonna take you some time to type it, we're waiting for you, Misha. We want to hear because Misha, I don't know if I'm speaking for. I want to show my cooking and cleaning skills. Wow, she's answered already, Reds. That is
I know it's almost not
amazing.
fair. It's almost not fair the way she answered so quick. It's like the
So
whole live started
quickly.
and she was thinking about it. They're gonna ask me something. They're gonna ask me something. I better have something prepared. She had that one prepared. Misha, yeah, fraud.
Misha, what
The
kind of
answer is
magic?
so direct too, like so 100%. That's it. Period. No, that's it. I'm done. Drop the mic and walk off.
No supporting questions. Misha,
That
what
is
kind of
hilarious.
magic typing is that? Come up something.
It's almost like she had that pasted, copy and paste it. But like,
Yeah, which do you get asked that a lot, Misha? You've just got it somewhere, copy and just copy and paste it and put it back.
that is hilarious.
Yeah, she says everyone cleans and cooks differently, so I want people to see my way. Oh, absolutely. She says it's a real answer. No, we believe
It's a real
you.
answer.
We
We're
believe
just messing
you.
around with you.
We believe you.
And it's not your own way. Like you make it exciting. Whoever thinks making exciting is clean. The clean. Doesn't
I
work for me,
know.
okay, Misha, but I know it works for other people and keep it up. You're
I
not gonna fool
know.
me.
I know. And you know what, Reds? Whose toilet can make 9,000 views, you know? Only Misha's.
Yeah,
Almost 10K. Like whose
that's crazy,
toilet?
right? That's
Whose
crazy,
toilet?
right?
Just the toilet. Like, literally
She,
just
she
the
says I'm an
toilet.
excitement person. I'm an excited person. No,
Yeah.
Misha, you have issues. There's something your blood is flowing too fast. You're not human or something, man. Oh man, but she's great. She's awesome. Her lives are actually engaging. Like I said, you want to go over there, guys. These are the things that we learn from. Although she plays music, and I don't know if she'll ever get in trouble for it, she keeps you there. She keeps
Mm,
you wanting to be there, and you'll end up watching half an hour sometimes. Sometimes even right from the beginning to the end. That's what we call engagement. This is what people need to see and feel when they come to your channel. Understand?
mm, I
So what
spent
Misha is doing right now is working in the sense of getting the engagement. Now we need to figure out how to get those monies in. You understand? From the
that's
views and
it.
stuff like that. But she's got the engagement locked down 100%.
100%. I stayed with her about 7 hours today. Like
You're
literally.
not alone. You're not alone. I stayed with her sometimes. I'm like, what am I doing on here? It's like 5 hours later, but she has my attention, right?
I'm
That's what we're
like,
talking about.
I'm like, and like, no joke, you're on some lives and you're like, I am supporting you 100%, right? But I need to take a break. I need to go somewhere else for 10 minutes and I'll come back, right? Because I don't know, but you're on Misha's life and you think, like, I really don't want to leave. I don't even want my phone to die or anything. You know, I'm plugging my phone in. But you know what the good thing is? She brings out energy and positivity because I was on her live today, but I got my daughter's hair done, I got my son's hair done. I did my cooking, I did some cleaning, I sorted myself out, and I got ready for my live stream at 10 p.m. You know? So she gives off that kind of energy, that kind of vibe. Like, it's good. It's real good
She's
stuff.
she also gives off that motherly love. That's something I noticed about her too.
Yeah.
She's very, very protective of her kids, and
Yeah.
I have nothing but respect for that. You gotta love kids.
Mm,
You gotta respect them.
mm,
The
mm.
way she treats them is like old school. Like how my mom used to treat me. Like this, yo, go for the bell.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't
you're
care. Go for the bell.
absolutely
Make
right.
you suffer all the way until you go find that bell, knowing that you're gonna get liquidated. But you know what? It's just the sternness of it when she says things to her kids when they start getting out of line.
Mm.
That's a different level of respect that I see in her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And her son is a teenager, is a grown boy and everything.
He is a
And it
grown boy.
just the way that he's just so respectful, you can see, and how he just listened to his mom and just everything. Hi, Journey. Welcome, my darling. You just got home. Welcome in
Oh,
the
Journey's in the building
building.
too. Big up Journey.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've got all the special people over here, everybody. Those
Yeah,
who are
Journey's helped me
here
a
and
long
those who
time.
are
Journey's
still
been
here.
helping me. Journey's been helping me from the beginning as well.
I
So there's nothing but
know.
love for her all the way.
I know. Yeah, you're so right. You're so right. You know how you were saying earlier, it's that you go around some people and your instincts just let you know that these are real people, you know?
We
And
call it when somebody's spirit don't take you. There's a real reason for that, right? Exactly what you're
yeah,
saying right now.
yeah, yeah. And it's true. And you go around these people because we're still talking about YouTube, guys, because we're talking about everything in YouTube, right? Jenny, tell us what made you start YouTube. What made you want to do this? What made you want to come out and entertain us every single day?
Yeah,
Jenny
like what triggered you?
entertains us every day. Yeah, so when you
You got
go
to be an
around
adult.
someone,
You got to be an adult to go over Journey's channel, okay? 'Cause
I know, oh my God.
be
She's
careful.
She's about to start something over there tonight where I'm just gonna have to like be like, "Hi, Jenny, I'm in the building," and just leave it running, you know, because she'll let them turn me away from church when I go tomorrow.
One time when she's on that live, sometimes I literally have to go jump in the bushes because it's so hectic in there.
Look what
And all
I've got.
Journey types in is laughing. Journey's laughing. The ninja's gone back to the bushes.
Look what I've got to get for Journey's live streams. Journey, these are for you specifically.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. Okay, it's about that time.
I
That's
I
great. That's great.
I started it to bring awareness about abuse. Wow. That's Journey's answer. She started it to
Nice.
bring awareness about abuse. Do you still do it, Journey? I've never heard you like specifically
I've
address
heard her
that.
story. I've heard her story. She just doesn't put it out there that much, and we appreciate her telling us that. We'd have to go
Yeah.
back to one of her older videos, and she'll show you what it's about. She'll tell
Yeah.
you her story. I think what
Yeah.
Journey's on right now is just focus on succeeding right now.
Mm,
Everything else
mm.
will come out afterwards. And she's on the right
Yeah.
road. Good job.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do watch your videos, babes. I do watch them definitely. I watch a lot of your rewatch a lot of your live streams. But I think as Reds is saying that sometimes you move past certain things, and you start heading in that path of success and you don't really like look behind you. You look forward, like onward and
Nice.
upwards.
Yes, well
So
said.
yeah, I think we need, and that's why someone said, a YouTuber once said that if you like someone's channel and you're gonna be a part of it and stuff, go back to their very first video, right? Watch that or watch the first couple of videos that they did and then you come back. If you're gonna skip anything, skip the middle out, but make sure that you check out the very first one to
Interesting.
see.
Interesting approach. Yeah,
Someone
interesting
said that.
approach.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's amazing, Journey. Thank you for that answer. Journey and Misha just came over and they just we haven't even got nothing to say
I'm
after they've
telling you,
answered.
it's copy and paste. Those guys have it ready. Keisha won't admit it. Journey won't admit it. They had to copy and paste it somewhere and say every time somebody asks you this question, just put this.
I know, right? It's like they're making us run out of words, Reds. Yeah, Jenny's saying that I love to entertain people. Misha saying I'm addicted to life. Misha, we're addicted to your life. Come on, you need to start
Absolutely.
making them a bit shorter, so that we have some time to spend with our families.
So true.
And the worst thing is, you can't even just put it up on the telly because it needs to be in the chat as well, because the chat is just as interesting as the actual live itself, you
And that's what
know?
we're talking about. We'll go back to this again. Engagement. Engagement is what keeps your crowd, right?
Mm,
The host is the
mm,
host. They can do whatever. They can dance on top of their head, but if nobody's interacting in the chat, it means absolutely nothing to the channel. And she's got that on.
absolutely. 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 Guys, are we engaging enough with you over here? Do you think so? Let us know.
Did
We
we
need
fail?
we need feedbacks. I
Okay,
personally think,
ratings. Ratings in the chat. Let's do the ratings in the chat from 1 to 10. Put up your numbers, how we've been interacting in the
yeah,
chat.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Come
And
on,
Misha, don't
guys.
try to sabotage us with no zero. Okay, 1 to 10.
If she ever do that, we know who to call for her.
Journey of my life, welcome, and we appreciate you and we respect everything that you've done for us as well. Okay, so I just want to acknowledge that. Some of you guys, I'm just starting to be able to see the screen now because it's getting darker. Any beauty blessings. Thank you very much. Reds, can you please twin Simone? There, what it says? Could you press for twin Simone? I'm not really sure what that means. Let me double tap. I don't,
Reds, can you do what?
I'm not really sure what it says. It's too bright.
I can't see that comment. Whose comment is it?
That is from Inner Blessing Beauty. Inner Beauty Blessings.
Inner
You and Reds
beauty.
could pass for twins. Okay, sorry, my bad. I think that, now I'm starting to see the sun's out of my eyes. You and Reds could pass for twins, Simone. That's what they're saying.
Oh, what?
Actually, actually, it's
That means
pretty
you have to
close.
come back, Reds.
Do you know my father?
I don't. I'm not saying a word.
It's okay because I don't know him either, so it don't matter right now.
Reds, I'm not saying a word because this is all receipts,
I know
receipt.
they're
Reds,
going hard. They're digging.
Reds, don't say anything, right? When you get in that room and they put you on
I'm
that
putting
one
myself
chair,
on mute.
just mute.
People wonder how come we can't hear him talking. What can we can't hear him? You better learn how to read lips if you want receipts.
As for me, they're gonna have to speak to my soul because I'm not saying a word. I ain't giving nobody no receipts.
Okay, but either way, back to the thing. We appreciate the support and they appreciate the support. But the thing is, you have to give them a reason why to come and support. And Misha's channel is an example of that. Journey of My Life is an example of that. They have constant people that will come back every single night knowing that she's going to go live because the interaction in the crowd and the interaction between the host and the chat is incredible. And that's what you need, guys. At the end of the day, it'll grow eventually. But if you have that crowd as you're growing and as you're growing bigger and bigger and you just keep adding to it, it's nothing but success. The only thing that can stop you is you doing something wrong. And is you doing something wrong and then, getting monetized or getting robbed of your opportunity or channel hacked. But other than that, you just keep it up. I think it'll go good for you guys, honestly. At the end of
Yeah,
the day, the interaction is what the algorithm is looking for, not the channel.
100. Yeah, 100. And I think we can all take a page out of their book, to be honest. It's not because they're not just bigging them up. And, you know,
No,
to everyone else in the chat, we're just being real and we are just speaking our opinions. And you can always say, you know what, Simone, I want to come up here with you. Or Reds, if you're doing a co-live, I can come up with you and I can speak my opinion as well. But these two women, they honestly do support so much. And um I tell my story and almost every one of my lives that I go on. Like I was almost like thinking like I can't do this YouTube thing because I'm putting a lot in and I can't get anything out of it. And I was just scrolling past one day. I was on another live. And to be honest with you, I was on that live every single day religiously, and I was interacting and engaging, and the host would not even call my name. They would read my when they realized that I'm a channel, they started reading my comments and laughing and everything. And they stopped calling my name. And the people on the chat were saying that, can you please like make Simone mod because I wanna go check her channel out. And the people were saying in the chat like, Simone, I wanna, come check you out and stuff like that. And I wasn't even responding because I was seeing that it's a host that doesn't really promote that kind of supporting. And I'm
Yeah,
respectful to everybody on their channel. I don't just go on nobody's live and go say, I'm having a live later. It's just like how you said that you were over another channel. You just gracefully bowed out and come over here. You don't say,
yeah,
yo, guys, I'm having I don't go on people's channel and say that I'm going live. Someone literally asked me today on Misha's live about this live that we're doing because we were talking about it on my own live stream. And I don't, because to each their own. I don't find it respectful doing that because
no,
you want
Journey
people to
spoke
do
about
their
this too.
thing.
Journey spoke about
Yeah.
this too. She spoke about the exact same thing you're mentioning. You don't come on somebody's live and then say, "Hey guys, this person's going live. I'm gone," and then pull out of the audience with you. It's not a cool. It's not a good look by
Yeah,
any means.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
better you just bow out and say, "I'm gone to the bushes, guy," and then dip out and then go check somebody else's channel and come
yeah,
back and say you're in the
yeah,
bushes the whole time. It's better to
yeah,
tell
yeah.
that lie than just spit it out there like that.
Yeah, yeah. And as I was saying now, so I was on that channel and somebody literally said, you know what? I've just checked Simone out and she's got lovely content and I'll go there later and maybe I think you should make Simone mod because I see her here every day. I still go to that channel, but I don't like invest as much as I used to in that channel. And I just, I just scrolled down. And from that channel, the next live that I met was Misha's live. I just went on
Nice,
their Reds and say
just like
hello.
that, just
All
like
I
that.
said, all I said was hello. And she said, who's that? Simone, Simone, you've got TV at the end of your name. Are you a content creator? And I said, yes. And by the time I said yes, she's like, guys, go check. Simone, I'm putting you in blue. Guys, go check. I'm telling you,
Just
you
like
know
that.
how we were talking about appreciation earlier?
Energy. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
this is something I'm gonna take. Like, when I get to the peak of my success, I'm gonna be like, Misha, big up yourself every time. You know,
And you
it's
know
not,
what? She's got to feel good that we're saying this because she's putting out positive energy, and sometimes it's good to hear it back. I know
yeah.
sometimes things go unnoticed, but we appreciate you, Misha. Trust me, big time,
We
big time.
appreciate you, honestly. And Reds, when I went into Misha's live like about 400 and something subscriber, and I'm sure I after a couple of days I came out, I think I went into tour. I stayed on her live the whole day that day because she just had that vibe. She was
Yes,
cleaning. She met me for the first time, right? And she was like calling my name, like, someone, I'm playing this tune for you, all that. And I came out of that live with over 100 subscribers. Like, I
no
don't know
way.
how,
Nice,
honestly.
nice,
And I went
nice,
back, and this was like, I came from
nice.
Jamaica February. This was March, right? And by April, I was over 1,000 subscribers. I went into her live with about 400.
That's
You know?
crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. All I was
So
able to get 500 by searching. I was channel surfing till I was catching the tan.
yeah. Absolutely. And Journey is the same. The very first time I went on
Yes,
Journey's live, she did the same. She's like, Simone, how are you? Simone, let me go check you out. And then, guys, look, this is Simone. Look how she's so nice and beautiful. Whatever, guys, go check out Simone. She's got good stuff going on and all that. I'm not saying that everybody has to do that, right? But we
no,
have to support each other. And I
and they
really
did it without
rate
thinking
these
about
two
it.
ladies. I rate them like
Yep.
100%, 100, you know. Thank you,
Yes.
ladies. We appreciate you.
And you're both mothers, so happy Mother's Day in advance.
Happy Mother's Day. As we take our little time to wind down, we start saying Happy Mother's Day. Reds, do you want me to go through the chat quickly before you come back?
Yes, yes, keep going to the chat. Chat is always important. Feed the chat.
Okay, so Jenny's saying Red's enough love, Misha's no inner beauty is saying, Misha, how many times I call you? Misha, pick up your phone, man. She's been on live all day in a beauty. That might be why. Jenny's saying you're too bad. Yes, watch my videos. I do watch your videos, darling. Inner beauty is saying, I hail you a long time, Misha. Misha said, Inner Beauty, I hail you a long time. I know what you behaving yourself. Yeah, Misha's behaving herself. She always just, you didn't know Inner Beauty. I'm Sister Simone, and that's Brother Reds, on my right over there,
Uh,
right? So,
Assalamu alaikum.
so everybody behave themselves when they come to my channel. All the naughty people are just converted as they walk through the door. Okay, so Inner Beauty is saying that you and Reds could pass for twin Simone. That's my twin right there.
Every time I look at it, they're right, man. It's like, yo, you know my father?
Don't say anything.
All
Don't
right.
say anything. Jenny is saying, Jenny Misha was talking to my mother-in-law. Oh my God, Misha, don't give them any receipts, Misha. Yeah, I don't speak to her often. Some people is just different. I don't mind. I always say I am going to get busy. Yeah. Um Hello again, our darling O. And True Journey did that to me. I'm gonna get busy. I know because she was in 10 lives that one a day. I work. Everything was good, people. Okay, we appreciate you guys. Misha said, and Journey said, Misha hubby took me to bed, and my body,
You see, you see, you
and,
see?
and my body was.
Simone, she's getting
some
started. She's
some
enticing you right now.
some
She's
messages
pulling
you,
you in
you
right now.
some message you have to read it in your head, Rez. We have to learn these
Yeah.
tactics.
I'm going back to the bushes, okay?
We're in the bushes. Because we've just been ordained, right? We can't be corrupted now,
Yeah, we
right?
can't come to people's live and make the host them go over to the bushes. That don't make no sense.
Like who's gonna talk to you, you know?
What are you gonna just come to the live and it's black and you guys are just gonna chat to each other? You can't do that, man.
Okay. Look, Reds, Nadine's just turning up. Nadine, what happened to you? Your car breakdown I road? What go on with you?
Welcome in, Nadine. Welcome in, my sister. Big up yourself.
Nadine, were you on a live? Nadine is going so hard for a double H. Nadine, I'm so proud of you, honestly. Good job.
You gotta keep pushing. You know what it is,
The
all right?
struggles is real, honestly.
And once you get past that, the struggle starts again. Believe me on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Inner Beauty saying hi to you, Nadine. So, Reds, have you got anything else you want to say? If I don't know if these people are ready to go or they want to hear more of us. I don't know.
Who knows? It's up to them at the end of the day. But what I'm saying is, guys, you got to treat this platform like it's an opportunity to make something for yourself. If not so much the money, at least think of it as leaving a journal for your family, right? So when you move to the next stage of life, or whatever you want to call it, at least there's something left behind that if your children's children or whatever want to know who that person was, this is always going to be online. So when you represent yourself as being real. Okay? Don't pretend like you're somebody else. Don't act like you're something you're not. Eventually, those lies will lead away and you'll forget. Somebody will catch you in a lie. And then after that, it's done. Just remain being yourself all the way to the end. People either like you or they don't. But at the end of the day, this is also real life. People like you or they don't, right? So my opinion is just keep pushing, stay focused on your content, allow space for other content creators to do their thing. But your channel is number one. You got to focus on your channel. When you get the opportunity, you help anybody else out you can. You make sure you check out other people just to show support as well. But if you're always on somebody else's live or somebody else's channel, your channel is never going to grow because you don't have time to focus on your own stuff. So you got to prioritize yourself. And, time management is good. But just know that when I'm out here, everybody that's ever checked me out, I appreciate them. And I'm sure you guys feel the same way as well. Because not everybody can be in your live at once. And it's always fun to just pop up in somebody's live, disrupt it, and run off to our next live. So that's what I enjoy doing. That's why I call myself a ninja. But you will never hear me say, I'm leaving this live to go check out another live by name. You'll never hear me say that. It's
Mm,
better. Is he still here? We don't know. He's an ninja. He's probably gone in the bushes, you know. Meanwhile, you
mm,
pop up on another channel. They might even meet you over there later and say, yo, I thought you were still in the background. Yo, I lied.
It's true. It's true. I think I've got a problem with that, Reds, and I'm new. I'm fairly new.
Okay.
I'm like the newest one here in this community anyway. I'm the newest one to come here.
So how do you feel about it?
I what I have been doing is because by nature and like I don't know. Honestly, some people are different, but I don't know. I'm made a certain kind of way. Whereas, if I say to you, Reds, I'm coming to watch you live, right? I'll come there and
Yeah.
sit until it ends. I'd rather pull out three or four other devices to go support some other people, but I naturally want to be there until the end. But sometimes, like as you said, as a content creator, which is like taking away my personal feelings, what gratifies me, what makes me feel good, like,
Yeah.
and be more practical with things. Because if I'm committed to you, and I'm committed. It happens to me the other morning. I was on your live stream, right? And somebody else had said to me the day before that they're gonna go live and they need me to come live with them. But
Tough one.
I was there on your live and I really wanted to be there because I was engaging and we were talking. Me and you were just talk and laugh in the live or
Yeah.
whatever. And I really want to be there. And I pulled out another device and I went on the other live. And then I actually had to say to the person that, you know what, I'm here, but I'm not gonna come live with you, but I'm gonna come support you and talk to you in
Yeah.
the chat because I really
Yeah.
wanted to support both of you. But like, how many
But
times
that's
can you
that's
do that?
hard. That's
You
hard.
know?
How do
Yeah,
you do
and
that? That's hard.
how much people can you do that for? See, Misha
If
say,
you found
remember,
it,
you're not
is it
obligated. You know?
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
And if you commit to that, and it's only two people you just committed to, myself and somebody else, but you have 4,000, 5,000 people on your channel, how do you commit to that? If the math doesn't math.
exactly,
It doesn't math.
exactly. Exactly. And it's not I'm being honest because that's why we're here anyway, to open up and
Yep.
talk about things,
Yep.
And being honest, that's how I am. But I need to find a way to navigate myself, just as how you said that, you run in, you say something, I was here, you make your present felt, you light up the chat, you do this, you do that, you engage and you move
But
on to
but hold on,
something
before you go any
else.
further, here's what I'm saying. When I do exactly what you said and I come into the chat, if that chat can hold me till the end of the chat, then that's a good thing. That means you got me. That means I've made my decision and saying, listen, I know there's other people out there I can support, but because right now this chat is running and everything's going good and the engagement is huge and I'm laughing with you and stuff like that, the other channels won't see me until this live is over. Understand? So it
Yeah,
still comes down to the content creator being able to keep you engaged, right?
yeah,
At the
yeah.
end of the day, I might have committed to the other person. Like you said, you can pull out a ninja, but at the end of the day, you're not really focused on that ninja because
Exactly.
this
Yeah.
channel is bringing so much content wherever you're on at the time, right?
Yeah.
So you're still robbing them in a way, but at least you're helping them at least getting the watch hours in. So
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
should be grateful that you're doing that for them same time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm naturally, it's like Misha is saying in the chat that you're not obligated. You don't have to do it. But
No, you don't.
I sort of have to get to understand. And that's why I'm so happy that we're talking about this topic tonight, because I really have to understand that there are techniques to this thing, there are tactics to this thing. You can't just come in and just put your whole heart into it. It's like how some people would say it's almost like YouTube is a business, really. you
It
know
is.
you're not gonna be like living on here, and you've got your family, you've got your friends, you've got your job. If you're studying, you've got your studying, you've got all these other things, and you just have to navigate your way around everything. You can't put your soul into this. So that honestly, I'm holding up my hand and say that's something that I really have to, you know, that's something that I really have to find the right, just prioritize things correctly when it comes to that. I really have to. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I'm just holding up my hand and say that, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna get there. I need to though. I need to. I need to find a way how to work. Any advice, Reds? Any advice?
You have to separate the two. Like you have to separate the
Yes.
two. Like you said, say Misha. Okay, tough choice. You got Journey and Misha. I don't want to put you guys on the spot, but here it is. You love both of them. You love both of their content, right? If yours,
Mhm.
it's whoever pops up first. If Misha popped up first or Journey popped up first in my feeds, usually I just click on the first one. And if it's good enough and we're stay there a longer time, spend a half an hour, whatever. They appreciate it when you're there. And when you say, "Listen, I gotta go," I got something else I gotta check out, just like that. And I promise them they allow it because they understand they went through the same thing. I told her before, listen, I promise to support some money later, but I've been here for a while. You know what she says? No problems. Come back whenever you're ready. We're here all the time. I mean, you just gotta
Yeah.
let it go, honestly.
Yeah, yeah. And you know one thing, I know in my heart that if I go on Misha's live and I have to go off to somebody, even Journey as well, if I go on their live and I say that, I'll be in the background, or you can say you're being in the background and, I'm normally in the background if I say that I'm in the background, but, it's better than saying that I'm going to another live. I know that if I came off Misha's live and I went to somebody else's live, I know she's not gonna have a problem. And same
No,
as
she
Journey
should.
as well. It don't
Yeah, because they
matter,
understand.
she
They
always tell
understand.
me that. Yeah, she always say to me, Simone, you have to do what you have to do, you know?
Misha,
So
Misha says I fish for new friends on lives because it's a fact. She's a
yeah,
fisherman,
yeah, she's a fisherwoman.
fisherwoman. Yeah, man. More fish for friends online. Online.
I
Oh,
asked,
now I know how she does it. Now I know how she does it. The food, right? When people
yeah,
see the food thing, they get hooked.
Reds, you see that food that she was cooking today and that porridge and
Oh,
everything.
don't talk to me. Her
You're
and
gonna
Roxanne, I don't want to
see
talk to
that
those guys anymore.
later. You're
I don't
gonna
want to
see
talk to
that
Roxanne and I
later.
don't want to talk to Misha anymore.
You're gonna see that later. You're gonna be having that is you're gonna be dreaming that somebody's feeding you that food.
That's crazy. Love you guys, by the way. Love you guys. All of you
Yeah.
guys are awesome.
All of you
Everybody that
are,
I come across.
yeah, loyal. There's some loyal people, both content creators and just normal supporters. I'm not even gonna start calling names. I know people that has been in every single one of my live streams. You know
Yeah.
yourselves, and I know you all as well. And we're just using Misha and Jenny as an example, so nobody should not feel left out. All of you, Pro Green. Yeah, I see that Pro Green said that he went out, but he left his phone running, and that's loyal support. It's
Yes.
good.
Yes.
You can
And
leave
I
your
think he
device
should push that
running.
content. I think he should push that content he was talking about and continue because I think that's positive stuff that's gonna definitely take off in the long run.
Yeah, absolutely. About adult that adult
Nature and
reading
stuff. Yeah.
thing. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's good. I love it. I love it. And I must say, I love how you guys like welcome me in the community, honestly, because Reds, I was thinking because I did most of what I've learned is when I come into the community. Most of these things I didn't even know. What's
No, neither did I.
monetization? What's
Neither did I.
WH?
Yeah, neither
What's
did I. These
that?
guys all taught me that stuff as I went along.
You
Yeah,
know?
so we're on the same page. Trust me.
Yeah, and I must say I appreciate all of you. I can go to Golga's Academy thing and learn something. I can come to your channel and learn something. The other day I was on your channel, you was like, "All right, guys, what does this button at the side do?" And that's when I realized that you can
Oh,
actually close the camera.
I don't.
Yeah, that's when I realized that there's a
Let's
privacy
not
setting
talk
on
about that.
there.
Okay, there's receipts there. Okay, and these guys don't want to hear that one. Okay. Shh.
Reds, don't go there. Reds, I've been holding you down all night. Come on, would you let me down like that? Come
No,
on,
no, no, no,
man.
no, no. That's never gonna happen. You're good. That one stays between us.
If
I
I
woke up
meet
to check you. Good to see y'all pushing it. Okay, nice. Thank you.
if I meet, I hope you just woke up for a toilet for a trip to the toilet and you're going straight back to bed. Go have a
Oh
quick
my
wee
God.
and go straight back to bed for me. Nadine, big up yourself. Nadine, we know you're loyal, my darling. We
I know
all
we
out
love
here
Nadine.
working on these WH. Nadine, don't worry yourself. We got you. We got you, Nadine. Pro Green, I use two support channels to support all the time. Pro Green, as I said, there are some people that are going on my list, and my list is a good list. You don't have to be like Red's list that you worry yourself about his hit list, right? My list is the list of people that I have to play their playlists. Evangelist Grant is in the building. Reds, you have to behave yourself
Okay, okay. All right.
now. Journey, Misha, the evangelist is here.
You better talk to Journey then, not me.
Jenny. Jenny's gonna be having a crazy show. Jenny, what time are you starting your live? People like Misha are so what's that? Is that what's that? Is that supposed to be magnetic? We
Yeah, magnetic.
where they are, we go. Can Ifami, let me tell you something. I've been on Misha's live 7 hours. You know, one day I stayed on Misha live for about 11 hours. 11 good hours. I took her in the bathroom with me. I was having a bath and just pulling down my towel and drying my hand to time. That's, Misha is contagious and infectious and all of those words.
Blessing evangelist. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
Evangel- Evangelist Reds is over here re-electing the Pope.
You don't see the background now? It's a legend. Legend is born.
I love it. I love it. Reds, you finally got a hang of the green screen.
Oh
You
yeah, yeah.
done
Because
so
I'm a,
well.
like you said, it's because I'm at a solid background, right? It does make a
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does
absolutely.
make
Lighting will make a
huge.
difference, but this made it easier.
Huge difference. It's lovely. I
Yeah,
love it. It's a good feature though, isn't it? I love
it
how
is.
YouTube improves, isn't it? We've got privacy, we've got green screen, streaming, all these it's getting easier. It's getting easier.
It's kidnapping some of the features that they have on other channels and StreamYard and stuff like that, and trying to incorporate it into their own app,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
much easier for the regular users to use. And this is why we say that YouTube is promoting small time YouTubers. You just don't realize it by providing all these new features and stuff like that, where you don't have to
Yeah.
have three or four different apps working at one time.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. We holding our fingers crossed. Cross your finger with me, Reds. You're gonna agree with me on this one. We're holding our fingers crossed that the next feature they'll come with, right, is that you can play music, and that's for Misha solely. Like no copyright. Play any music you want, and
And
we're holding our fingers crossed for Misha.
you know the funny thing about that too is I don't understand why they can't, because just pay the artist for the royalties. Whatever, if they're gonna get paid, it's gonna get played. Pay the
Yeah,
royalties to the artist. Like we're not robbing
yeah,
them. We're using their music. We're promoting their music. It's making money for you. Pay the artist the royalties, and
yeah,
we'll play our music all the time. You'll never hear it end.
yeah. But
So I
they're
don't
so double
understand why that's a
standard.
problem. Yes,
That they're a very double standard bunch because guess what? They do it for the shorts though. And even though they
my
make the
point exactly.
shorts, and
My
even
point
though they
exactly.
make the shorts, they're like, oh, we're improving shorts. We're making them up to 3 minutes, but you still can't play over a minute of music. If you're making a
That's
three
probably
minute
because they're
short,
not getting any royalties out of the shorts. They're not
yeah,
getting any royalties on the shorts. But if they play the full song, they're gonna need to pay royalties. But at the end of
yeah,
the day, we're here playing music. You're making money off of us. Pay the artists their royalties, man. Come on,
yeah,
man.
yeah. YouTube is very craft. Well, we're not saying this about you, YouTube. You're our
Yeah, let's
bosses and
not change up
everything.
the
This is
algorithm.
not about you. This is just general talk. Don't mind us. This is just general stuff. It's like how everybody is calling me like, why am I watching so many ads on your content? Like, you're not even monetized. Like, they're just taking that money. They just taking that money and you're not money. And I bet when you become monetized, they're not pushing so much ads on your content. You have these short little videos and they put in so many ads in there. You might
Come
not
on,
know because
YouTube's listening. Okay. You're not
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
monetized
Let's
yet.
leave them alone. We're on your side, YouTube. Honestly, we love you so much. Like,
The chat. Let's get back to
how
the
do you,
chat
how
before
you
we
do,
lose
how do you do
ourselves.
this hard thing? Red, show me how to do it. Let me. Oh, is
I'm the
it like
worst
that?
person to show you that. I'm the worst person to show you that. I've been trying to get that heart for a long time now. It's not working.
You gotta get your son to show it. My kids show me every day. My kids make me
From it.
feel old.
Yeah. Ninjas don't make hearts.
That's a big excuse, Reds.
I know it's a great one that works for me. Let's see
Look
what the
at
chat's saying.
Look at what Misha is saying. Misha is saying, I'm running members playlist. I have people like you and Naz and Cherie's playlist. Wow. Reds, you didn't even say that I'm a ninja now or nothing. You didn't even come in and say, Simone, big up yourself, woman, a ninja or something. You didn't say that
You know what?
I'm a fellow ninja now?
You know why I didn't see it? Because I'm on your live. I'm on everybody else's
I've
live.
been.
Remember we
It's
were talking about time management? They had me. They all had me. I haven't looked yet. That's a good excuse, right?
that's a very good one. You got me there, but what can I say?
No, well, welcome in. I appreciate you. Thank you for becoming a woman ninja. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. All the way from Jamaica to Canada, and all the way to England and around about to Germany, all the way back. Bless up yourself. Welcome in. We love you, Simone.
Yeah. You're making a round trip, right?
Right around the world. You don't see that you have a background in Jamaica, I have a background in Canada.
Yep. We're synchronizing. Nadine says that I'm preparing myself for Mother's Day. You know what, Reds? I think we're gonna have a part two on this YouTube thing, and we're just gonna go big up the moms before we close
Okay,
off,
let's
because
do it. Let's do it.
People are
Let's do
leaving.
it.
So, guys, we are gonna be. I'm running through the chat and see if there's anyone. Program says Misha knows marketing strategies. Misha knows that, and when I become monetized, I'm writing these things down. I'm gonna be like, members, don't worry, I'll be running your playlist for you.
Sold. Sold.
Sold.
I don't
I'm
care about
like
Misha's
having.
channel. As long as she runs my playlist, I'm gonna come check her out.
I'll have to use the money to buy new gadgets and devices to run everybody's playlist. You know
Oh
what's
man.
funny? You know what's funny? When I'm purchasing a membership, right? I've only purchased two actual memberships, right?
Yeah.
But when I'm purchasing a membership, right, it will say for most of the times, like for Misha, it remains the same, right? But if I'm purchasing a membership for somebody in the USA or in Canada, they'll have it for like 99 cents
No.
or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
you use
99
there.
cents. Yep.
But for me, it's gonna be like 68 pence or 40 something pence or something like that. Crazy, isn't it?
What do you mean?
So
What's the difference in price? I'm not understanding that part.
it's
Explain it to me.
it's it's the pound because the pound is
So
more than.
it doesn't equate, like it doesn't automatically change it.
Yeah, it does automatically change it, but I'm not paying. You know how I'll be thinking in my head, like I'm paying 99 pence, right? Like I'll be
Yeah.
thinking, like, let me see how many 99 pence is gonna add up, but it's not actually. It's less than 99p when
Yes. Yeah.
when it's converted. So I didn't
Yes.
actually realize that till I was actually purchasing a membership. So that's good. I save a couple
Yeah.
of pennies.
Yeah, because your money is more value than ours, so it should work out accordingly, right?
Yeah, a little. Yeah, it worked out a little bit, but I didn't realize it until when I was purchasing a membership.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
appreciate you for being here, and I thank you very much for joining the Ninja Crew.
I'm a
So
ninja.
you'll
I'm a
never be on the
fellow
list.
ninja.
You'll
Oh
never
my
be on the
God.
list. Okay,
That's
you'll
the
never
whole
be on the
reason why
list.
I did it. That's the whole reason why I did. After see you sent those mosquitoes out for Nadine, I'm like, I don't want to be.
Okay, back to Mother's Day before I start dropping more receipts. Okay.
Okay, 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 okay. So Misha Pro Green is saying, Misha, if you sell insurance, you will get a lot of clients.
Oh
This
my
is
God,
even more funny. This is even more funny. Misha says, Pro Green, you're not the first person that told me that.
bro, Green's on his business. He knows what's going on.
so, so he says that you don't have to watch people that are not monetized. Okay. No, you don't have to
to
watch
watch the
on
ads.
all the ads on people. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you don't. But why are they doing it? Because I'm not getting anything from it. They're taking it all. Because or YouTube every time, a true man, we would need to cuss them out. They're too out of order sometimes. We're getting pair emojis. I prove it on shorts. Use ninjas to support channels and to run playlists. Uh as well as to get watch hours. Thank you, Pro Green. We appreciate you. Misha says I do a short to at the beginning and at the end. I tag the person I run. I look at one of my shorts that's I'm done. And ads I meant okay, ads done. Google gets the money. Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah, facts, facts.
Wow.
So listen,
Wow.
before you go any further, I wanted to, you mentioned something there that was very crucial that I heard on the Bogas, and it makes a lot of sense. Um, Basically, when you guys are doing things like, what was it called? When you're doing your ads, when you're setting your ads, you got to set them at a certain pace so it doesn't disrupt your lives or disrupt your videos to the point that people will turn away. Because if you figure if the retention rate is in people watch mostly 2 minutes of your video, and three ads have popped up since then, guaranteed you've already lost that crowd. So you do have that option to stretch it out on the app, not the app itself, on the online version of YouTube Studios.
Mm, okay. All right, guys. So don't be too aggressive with the ads. It happened to me the other day, but I had some patience. And it was somebody who supported me so much, and that's the least I could do for them. I was watching ads every 2 minutes, but it was a bit much. But I did it for to repay the support that that person gives to me. Misha, I was on a live today, and here's someone talking about a fake super chat. Wow.
Yes, those happen sometimes. They do.
What?
Yeah, they'll take it back before the credit goes through on their card or whatever. They'll take it back. Just to
Oh
looks like some big
wow.
man. Or they'll come on there, look like a big man, drop this, and then they'll pull it back off after. It's happened to
Oh.
people.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh wow.
I
Wow.
don't know how they allow it to happen, but it's
Mm.
for some. I guess if you call your credit card and debate that transaction, they can easily just pull it back, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's a scumbag. That's something that a scumbag does. Fake supporter.
That's horrible, man. Who does
Yes.
that? Who does
Yes.
that? That's horrible. If I found out somebody do that, I would not be in their corner at all.
Yeah,
That's
you would not be
horrible.
happy at all. Trust me.
That's just nasty. Don't do that. Anyways, guys, drop your mom's name in the chat. Oh my God, why are we doing this? Because we can't even pronounce. But the older names are better. It's the young people that have the names that we can't pronounce. Okay, guys. So everybody's been complimenting my co-host about his voice, right? I had him in the car the other day. He was doing a live, and I put him on. As soon as I go in my car, it connects to my phone, right? And my sister-in-law was in the front seat, and she was like, What are you watching?" I was like, "That's what somebody from the community on YouTube." And she was like, "He's got a radio voice." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you always guess that on the lives." So our radio presenter is gonna be shouting out your mom's name. So we get the first one is Winsome. Misha's mom is Winsome.
So I'll be win some.
Yeah.
Win some. Happy Mother's Day. Bless up to you. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your night or whatever day it is or morning wherever you're located. You're appreciated. Okay? Just know that real men appreciate real mothers, okay? Because they're the ones that got us through in our lives. My mother's the one that saved me, so I have nothing but love for her and she raised me. Stay blessed.
Stay blessed. Win some. Big up yourself. Win some. Big up yourself. Ain't
Who's
no
next?
receipts, guys. Ain't no receipts. I just went to get my computer to see if I could raid anyone in the night here. I don't know if the charger is here. That's the worst thing. Big up yourself, win some. Sorry, I can't play music because I don't even know how to do it. But you know what, win some. You're the greatest. Big up,
Misha,
Reds.
let's talk about Misha as well. Misha, you're you're a real good example of what a mother should be: stern, lovable,
Amen.
and at the same time young at heart. And we love you for the way you are. Happy Mother's Day ahead of time. Okay? Love you.
Happy Mother's Day, Misha. Love ya. I love you, my sweetie. I love you. Happy Mother's Day. Progrin is saying, Misha, your mom's name. Do you know the meaning of winsome? It is every English. It's in every English dictionary. It is an adjective. Tell us.
I'm
Tell
curious now.
us.
What is it? What does it mean win some? Let us know.
Tell
I'm
us.
curious.
Tell us. I'm curious. Guys, drop your mom's name. Come on. Guys, if you're just joining, please don't go away with the like, right? And drop your mom's name.
We should have properly. Don't. Thanks, Red.
And if you don't want to drop your mommy's name, I don't know why you wouldn't want to anyway. But oh, Reds, do my mom. My mom's name is Marcia.
Marcia, happy Mother's Day, Marcia. Marcia, we see you. Okay, so we appreciate you for who you are. We appreciate for the way you taught us, raised us. Made us the people that we are, the women that I am, the men that I am, the boys that we are. Teenagers that we become, and along the way, mature. So we really appreciate you, and we just want to say Happy Mother's Day, and I hope everything comes your way today. Okay, no excuses. If any one of your kids get out of line, just run in my box. You see it.
Big up yourself, Marcia. Big up yourself. Misha is saying, Kamisha, Camesha. Kamisha. Kamisha, big up Kamisha Reds. And then after that is Sandra.
All right, Kamisha. That's a beautiful name, by the way. I want to put in my very white radio voice. Kamisha, you're welcome. You're awesome. Thank you for being who you are as a mother. Thank you for guiding us along the way. Thank you for teaching us when we're doing wrong, teaching us when we're doing right, not just throwing us to the side and forgetting who we are as children and why you fought so hard for to raise us. We appreciate you. We appreciate everything about you. Blessings to you and the rest of the family from Red's Rule 99.9
And
Empire Radio.
Simone. And Simone.
And Simone, and Simone, and Simone.
Simone. Not
Yeah,
Simon. You know how many
that's
people
Simon.
around
Yeah,
the
yeah, the
streets
village,
calling me
village.
Simon? Simon.
Simon,
Hi,
welcome in.
Simon.
I'm like, no.
Oh, she said it's my name, but you heard it, right? You heard what you said. It's even better because you heard it. It's directly to you.
Yeah, that's nice.
Kamisha. That's a lovely name for real.
It is a great name.
And
It's a beautiful name. Actually, what's
yeah,
the meaning of that name? I'm curious.
yeah, yeah. Jenny's mom is Tamar. Wow. Jenny, that's a
Tamar.
young, beautiful name for your mama.
Tamar, this is from all of us on YouTube, from Red Room. Happy Mother's Day. Okay. We've grown up. Now you don't have to worry about us. Okay. You did a good job. We're here. Right? It's all on us now. Anything that we do after this does not fall back on you. You've taught us well. We know better. And any mistake we make is going to be by our choice. It doesn't reflect you at all. You're a great mother. Happy Mother's Day. And I hope they made breakfast for you as well as dinner. You shouldn't have to lift a finger today. Okay? Stay blessed.
Okay, let me see if there's any more. Journey, we can do Journey. Happy Mother's Day to Journey.
We're still looking for the meaning of winsome. Prof. Green
uh,
says Marcia. So it's a good thing because Marcia is, I have a sister named Marcia that I actually don't know that left Jamaica at
yeah.
the same time I did. And the funny thing, I think she's in England, if I'm not mistaken. I just haven't
Oh,
met her. So, Marcia, I'm still searching for you, right? Just like we search for our kids. But we love you, Marcia. We respect everything that you do as a mother. One thing is if you have boys, I don't know if you have boys, always teach your boys to cook, okay? Because women love men that can cook. Don't let your boys do
100.
that. Don't make a woman, you know, take over your man's cooking and feel that they need them. Make sure your man can cook and you teach him to be a man. Not only have to be stern, but you have to teach them that they can cook so they can attract the right women, right? Women that appreciate them for who they are. And those are the teachings taught by you, the mother, father. But we all know the nurturing came from the mother. So stay blessed and, make sure you take care of everything that you love and don't forget who you are. You're loved.
Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. Evangelist Grant. Say, let us say Happy Mother's Day to Evangelist Grant.
Evangelist. So first of all, I'm not that religious, but like I said, I've lost my way a long time ago. I used to go to church every day. I used to do this Sunday school thing. Some things deter me from that now. Maybe I gotta find my way back, and maybe one day you might be that person to convince me. And just understand this: mother's love should never be taken for granted. Okay, I lost my mom through some things that really tore me apart after a while, and I realized, damn, I should have spent more time. I should have done more of this. And we respect the fact that you're still here, taking care of us, looking above us, you're looking even ahead of us for mistakes that we're about to make because you know us so well. But we appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Oh, oh, that's so sweet. Happy Mother's Day. Pro Green. Pro Green, what is your mom's name? Let us
I
yeah.
think, did he say, isn't it the name?
Did you can you check? Check Reds, because I think my eyes has gone to overtime now.
I think Prof Green is the one that said Marcia.
No, that's my mom's name.
It says Prof Green typed in Marcia. Oh, maybe he's just hailing her up in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pro Green is very smart, you know. He knows meaning of names and stuff like that.
So I've already said it on my last two lives. My real name, which I'm not going to expose on here first for whatever reason, Google's listening. My real name actually stands for God of Wine in Greek.
Yeah, you did
That's why,
say.
yeah, that's why you guys will always see those beers popping up and those drinks popping up. It's not because I like to drink. Because you might as well live the role, right? You're on YouTube doing your thing. You might as well run with the punches. What did Vincent just say?
Yeah, yeah. Guys, we thank you so much. Don't go. Don't run off now, please. We just want to show our appreciation to you. Program says wisdom original Old English meaning is charming, pleasant, or attractive. It's a sweet way used more common as
Yeah,
virtue. Name in English speaking Caribbean cultures
vibe, warm,
vibe,
joyful,
warm,
appealing.
joyful, and appealing. Wow,
That's
that even explains how Misha is, isn't it? That describes Misha, you know? So that's her mom.
not
That's the meaning. And the meaning of Tamar, this one is Journey's mom. Tamar origin is Hebrew in meaning and date palm tree biblical reference. Several women in the Bible bear this name, known for beauty and resilience
resilience,
symbolism.
symbolism. Yep, awesome.
Nadine is here. Nadine, happy Mother's Day from us, Nadine. The way Nadine
Absolutely.
preparing for this, I hope you come out looking like $1 million tomorrow, Nadine. And we're waiting to see a live, some content or something. You prepared for this, Nadine. I don't blame you. I'm
And
gonna,
happy
guys,
Mother's Day to you, Nadine. Happy Mother's Day to you. You're
happy Mother's
appreciated too. We
Day.
didn't forget you, okay? Don't worry,
Yes.
no more ninjas, no more ninja mosquitoes for you. You're good for tomorrow, okay?
That's
Blessed.
right. That's right. And to everybody in the chat, a very, very happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. We love you so much, including my sweet self. I'm a mother of three, guys. I've got a 15-year-old, a 13-year-old, and a 5-year-old.
And that's
So
blessings.
I'm a
All
mommy.
blessings.
I'm a teenager. I'm a mommy of teenagers. Tails, Shanzia. Oh my God! Happy Mother's Day if you're a mom, sweetie. And
Yes.
yeah. And if you're waiting to become a mom, let me just speak it prophetically into your life. Happy Mother's Day. Keep doing what you're doing. You know how to do to become a mom. Keep doing it. You know. So, guys, Robin, why you turning up here so late? Oh, that's not my computer now. Let me see. Oh no, the battery's full. Red, I'm even gonna attempt to take a flight. Oh my god, if this crash lands,
It's
guys,
okay. Let's go because my last flight was horrible. It
my
didn't
lovely.
land.
Listen, guys, I love you guys so much. You guys know I love you. My group of people are so personal to me, and I love you guys. If you crash land before we go off, I'll tell you where we're going, right? And if we crash land, you just pick up yourself, right, and row yourself on a boat or take a Uber or something, and just find yourself to the destination. And no one knows anything about this, right? Okay, for the just the mere fact that it's 1 a.m., right? So just just don't tell anybody nothing, right? Because red can't be the pilot because I started off. So
Oh, that's
guys,
not a good start.
guys, the pilot and my brother is your co-pilot. If we crash land, guys, you don't say nothing. We're ninjas. We keep secrets and receipts. Fingers crossed, all right, guys. So I'll tell you where we're going. Progress. Look at Sean. Sean, you're just turning up, guys. Robin and
Sean just
Sean,
showed up.
you haven't given me a like. One like for me and one for Brother Red. So we need to be at 32. Welcome in the building, Sean. We are just here winding up. Wait, Progin gave me my name. Where is it? Simone, name meaning origin is Hebrew, French, Italian. Oh my God, I'm all over the place.
Nice.
Look at me. From a meaning, one who hears. Oh my God, Pro Green, stop it. Or God has, or God has heard. Wow. Biblical roots is feminine form of Simon. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Happy
Thank you for being
Mother's
here
Day.
tonight, Pro Green. That's really good stuff that you're putting out there. I didn't know you can do that. That's
But
actually a good
that's what he
content
said he
right there.
wanna. Yeah, and he did say that he wanna educate people, so that's where we
Yes,
start.
that's great content.
Yeah, Per Green, whenever time you're available, I would love to do a co-live like this with you. Reach
Yes.
out. My email is in my description. If you're here tonight and you can do a co-live with me, it's easy. I'll just send you a link. You email me. My email is in my description on my page. You just follow the link and I accept you. You can press the X at the top of the screen to leave anytime you want. You can press privacy. You can mute your mic. You can just stay for half an hour, or if you want to stay however long, I'm trying to work on my WH, and like my lovely brother Reds has encouraged me so much, and he came up here with me tonight, and I appreciate him so much. So, guys,
No problem.
if you can, please. And guys, if you're not yet subscribed to Red Room, even though I know you already are, and guys, support his channel, become a member, become a fellow ninja, man. What you doing? There's no other way but being a ninja. That's how you get yourself off the list, guys. Come
So
on.
you get yourself off the list, people.
Yeah. There's no two ways about it, man. Go be a ninja. So, Sean, welcome, my
Yeah, big up,
darling.
Sean. Big up, Sean. You're coming in when we're about to take a flight. It's the only problem.
Yeah,
We've been on for a bit, and it's after 12 o'clock for a night there, so we gotta at least
yeah.
accommodate the host sleep time. We need sleep
Yeah,
time. You understand?
yeah. You don't want me to start talking nonsense on here or to start snoring
You
on
don't
here.
want a mad woman ninja. You think a man ninja is bad? A woman ninja is twice as bad.
Progress says, Misha, your name meaning is Hebrew origin and the biblical meaning is deliverance or salvation, girl. Wow.
Yeah, talk about
Progress,
fitting.
Progress, thank
The
you.
content is good, right? That's good
Quite,
content, Prof.
it's
Green.
absolutely amazing. Blind visioneer, Mr. Dean. Oh, bless you, my sweet
Actually, can I
darling.
interrupt you for 1 second? Pro Green, if you did the like a 1 day out of that, out of the week, and you did that, and anybody came on your chat and put out your meaning and their names, that is amazing content.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, no. We almost crash
Loop,
landed.
found a loop.
Oh, no, I'm just checking if we're gonna crash land. No, we're not. We're still
All
good.
right. All
Um,
right, let's get it out of here and get you some sleep, man. I know you've been on here for a while. We gotta be fair to you as well. Happy
yeah,
Mother's Day
yeah.
to you, Simone. Oh, you're the last. Hold on. Happy Mother's Day, Simone. We appreciate you. That's why we came here to support you. We know you got
Mm-hmm,
3 children, and we know it's not easy doing what you do as a mother, and we can never take that for granted. And it doesn't get any easier, girl. As they get older, it gets harder. Believe it or not, because your emotions are attached to these kids. They were born
mm-hmm,
inside you. They're attached to you. They felt everything that you felt. You're gonna feel everything they feel, and we understand that as mothers, it's not an easy thing. But we appreciate
mm-hmm.
you. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you, brother Reds. Thank you. I almost started crying there for a
No, no,
minute.
no crying. Me just don't cry. Remember,
Oh,
you
oh
joined the
yeah,
clique.
yeah, 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 yeah. I forgot.
Woman, so woman up.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, toughen up, woman up.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for joining my live stream, guys. I appreciate Red so much. Look out for Reds and me coming with part two because there are lots of things in the YouTube streets that we're gonna be discussing. Some people are, just looking for something to make their own content and about them, but we want to be inclusive. Woman up, evangelist, and woman up, Simone. Evangelist, behave yourself. Yes. So guys, don't move a muscle. I appreciate you, everybody. Guys, I don't want to. There are some people who has been really active in the chat, and I'm really tempted to like call your name out, single you out, and let you know I appreciate you. But I appreciate all of you because if we start calling names, we're gonna get into trouble. And we appreciate all of you, and we love all of you, and the support is well appreciated, guys. I'm working on my double H, so if you guys want to go help me on my channel, go watch my videos, go if my content is entertaining, leave it and let me know that Simone do more of this. And I'm happy to do more of that. I'm not gonna force like, go watch my playlist, go watch my playlist, go run my playlist.
Yeah,
No, you know. Life with Andrea and family, you're just coming in the building. I think you were here earlier and you're
yeah. I
back
think
and
we're
and we appreciate you, my sweet darling. And guys, don't move. We've got 11 people here, and I really want all of us to take a flight to Jamaica, right? We want to take a lovely flight to Jamaica, and we are going to go visit Mr. Dean White because he's working on his WH as well. And we support people, guys. Please don't go. Why you guys don't trust me? I can't understand. Just trust me. Why you guys running? You guys not even making me thank my co-host. You're just running off because you feel like I'm gonna crash land you. Have a little bit of faith in me.
show some love, man.
Yeah, show some love.
Just look at it this way: you get receipts and it doesn't work out. These it's worth sticking around for.
guys, guys, if you haven't landed,
Sleep pilot.
Shazia is saying this is a sleepy pilot. Guys, if you
Soon as the
drop off
pilot take off, just
Guys, if you drop off in the Caribbean Sea, if it's even that container where they found the chicken in, you just jump on that and paddle it, with some row and paddle it right to the shore and go where I'm sending you. All of you. I hope we don't crash land. Rez, is it just pressing save at the end when you've chosen who you want to go to? You press save and then
you're asking the wrong person. My last flight didn't go well. Okay.
we go in there. We go in there
All
in
right.
Jesus' name. Guys, I speak a blessing over all of you. Brother Reds, may you grow in abundance immensely. May your store basket overflow. May this YouTube take you to where you want to go. May you achieve whatever you set out to achieve and more in this YouTube. And to all of you that are here tonight, God bless you. Thank you for staying with us, for going, coming back, giving us a like, just appreciating us. And we appreciate you too. I love you all so much. Stay tuned to my channel. I've got great and interesting content coming up. My email is in the description on my page. If you want to do one of these with me, you're very welcome. And by the way, we both get the WH from the live because you're actually live as a co-host as well. It's just that you're not broadcast that you're live, but you're actually live and you will get the WH. All right. I love you so much, my brother Reds. I appreciate you. Guys, fasten your seat belts. Guys, if you want to drop off at the plane, want to take a taxi and go. And if you're nearby, you walk. And if you're in the Caribbean Sea, you just roll yourself there and don't say anything to
We're going to
anyone
JA. We're going to
in in
JA.
in honor of Mother's Day. One love, guys. Please go and give a like and bless up the person that we're going to. We love you, Misha. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Goodbye. Thank you, Reds. Love you,
No worries,
bro.
no.
God
Thank you.
bless
It was
you.
great.